Water. Okay, my microwave's gonna be really annoying. Sorry about that, guys. I forgot I had used the timer and it didn't want to clear off for some reason. It likes to beep a couple times if you don't bother it right after. Hey, Sweet Plays. Alright. Tonight, we're getting pretty close to the end of Fallout 4. Stir my coffee. Just gonna chug some instant, because that's what I do half the time. Sometimes it ends well, sometimes it doesn't. We'll see. You got the Platinum to Modern Warfare 2 Remastered before leaving to Pakistan. Nice. Okay. So yeah, Sunday's stream was pretty short. So, let's see, we have, is it 2 more areas to clear? Yep, 2 more areas to clear. Including like 4 more hidden cappies, and 2 more medallions, and several more of the other things. Of the switchboards, whatever they're called. Oh, the Immortal Trophy finally unlocked for you? That's good. Okay, so I also need to see what I've got in terms of Nuka Colas. 1. Okay, I need Nuka Cherries for those, unfortunately. So I definitely need to get some more Nuka Cherries over time. Again, I just wish this game had a trophy tracker. It would make certain things so much easier. But actually, before we do that, it might be better to go ahead and do all 3 of these back in the main wasteland. Just because soon enough we might be pissing off one of the Raider factions, and I don't want to take a risk on it. Been working on Sly 2 and Shantae Half Genie Hero. Never heard of that. Rendezvous with Team. We only need to do like maybe 3 or 4 more of these Raider quests, and then we should be done with that trophy. If everything goes the way I'm hoping for it to, so that should be pretty much nearly done. Ooh, I might want to put my head armor back on. Much better. Probably better to have that on. Wait, where is this? Oh man, they were a little ways away from there. Everything done in Shantae, just have to speedrun the 100% completion under 4 hours. I don't know how hard that is. Hopefully it's not too bad. But yeah, I mean, I've been making progress on my kills, so it shouldn't take... I've got to be like at least 3/4 of the way there by now. Because... Oh, they're attacking from right here? Okay, yes they are. They sure are. Because I have to have killed like at least 30 under the effects of the Nuka Colas. Oh, I'm loving this Tesla cannon. And then we still have 1 or 2 more like other side quests to do, I believe. Ooh, blow up the truck. That should be fun. Or it might already be blown up. Yeah, it seems to already be gone. Sly 2, yeah, Sly 2... Well, in some ways it's easier. It's nowhere near as many, like, collectibles and stuff, and the health system is a lot more forgiving. But the trophies are, like, slightly more complicated, because you actually have to go and... Go down now. You actually have to go and, like, actually do stuff in the levels. It's not just all collectibles like the first game is. I will be curious to see what the Sly 2 version on PS5 is going to be like. I will actually be curious to see about that. Okay, I'm not sure if they're just going to spawn like near Adam Cat, so I'm just going to go here. So yeah, I'll be curious to see what the Sly 2 list on PS5 ends up being like. Because apparently the Sly 1 list, it's not that it's particularly hard, but it is definitely more challenging than the original Sly 1. Oh, what you gonna do? Oh, yep, you're gonna do that. Wonderful. There's like Ghost and Killer were working on it. And like, a majority of the trophies are pretty easy, but there are a few that are harder, like with getting a bunch of speed runs or something that you have to do that weren't required in the original PS3 Sly collection. Alright, another killing guards. That's easy enough. Oh, isn't this a... Oh, it's Synths. I thought it was a Brotherhood outpost, because I saw Brotherhood here that one time. I guess that they lost control of it at some point, or abandoned it, or that was just a random encounter, which is also a possibility. Alright, well this is good. At least it's not something that's gonna mess up faction reputation or something like that. And I can get the fusion cells, get some ammo back on this. Open up the door. Shoot him in the head. Nothing too bad here. This gun is once again amazing. Spray and pray is still great. If I can find any Nuka Colas that are the cherry variant, that would be very much appreciated. Because I'm going to need at least a few more of them. So I got to look around everywhere. Unless I'm like 1 kill away, which would actually be kind of awesome. I want to do Sly 2 done first. Problem is you don't feel like doing a whole series to finish the easiest. Sly 1 doesn't feel easy. I mean, with Sly 1, a bigger part of it is just it's an older game and the controls are not, you know, as good in that one. And the fact that it's the whole limited health system to where you die in like 1 hit. Oh, okay, I think those Mirelurks just like murdered the entire team of raiders.
Whoa, Krabby. Whoa, Krabby.
Yeah, they 100% just like mass murdered all the raiders here. That's unfortunate for them. Where'd the legendary go? I want to see what he drops. Or it's just going to disappear entirely, because that's cool. Okay, then. Off to Diamond City. Oh, how are we going to do this one? This one could be tough. Hey, T-Jade. The 1 hit, yeah, the 1 hit is... It's a little tough to get used to, compared to, like, modern-day stuff. It's really not horrible. Okay, so I'm going to hope that someone around here sells some Nuka-Cola cherries. Alright, barter. And what you got for me? Nuka Cherry, excellent. Man, that's expensive. Let me get a couple of regular Nuka-Colas just in case I end up needing them. Man, that's expensive. Sell some frag grenades. Do I have anything else that I can get rid of? Molotovs, you can have those. And I'll hold on to the rest of these items. Alright. Couple more, so that's like 2 more that I can craft. Is that stealing? It is. Dang it. Oh man, he's got several down there, but it's not actually the kind of thing I need. Oh, and there's also Brotherhood here, so stealing right now might not be the best plan. So let's head on into the dugout. And this is probably going to piss off all of Diamond City, so I need to be a little bit careful. Why Sly 2 was my first Sly Platinum, because it was my early days of trophy hunting and I didn't really know anything about what I was doing. And I liked it a lot, it was a fun game. Okay, he starts a side quest and I don't feel like doing it. I don't care about Abernathy Farm.
Hi there. You can order drinks.
There's something you want?
You want to talk something really dead.
Come with me. There's some...
Oh, okay, I didn't know I could do that.
What is it?
You know what? Never mind. I'll handle it myself.
I didn't know you could do that. Okay. Yeah, this isn't suspicious at all. Is he gonna follow me or not? Probably not. Oh, there he is. Come on. Come over here. We'll see if this actually works. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. Platinum Thieves of Time legit on the Vito. Unlikely, but possible. Critical hit. Suppressed weapon. No one knows what happened. Look at that, we did it perfectly. No one saw it happen. Oh man, that was great. Not hostile. We're good. No one even cares. Alrighty. Well, let's try to get some perfectly preserved pie. I wonder what happens if you try to drag his body out here. Oh, nope, maybe I can't. I might not be able to. Yeah, okay, I can't. Dang it! Auto pop still works. Yeah, I think it does. I don't know why it wouldn't. Though I would check and make sure first. Yeah, it sucks that they did it to sound shapes, because that's like a legitimately more challenging platinum. Gotta give the perfectly preserved pie a couple of tries. But I hope y'all have had a good week, because holy fuck has this week been something. Now, I'm not going to go into all the details tonight, I'm going to go into the details tomorrow. But holy shit has some stuff been happening. And it is... My job gets crazier and crazier, and this is like turning it... The craziness was at like an 8. Now it's at like a 57 out of 10. Holy shit. Yeah, it went from like an 8 to about a 57 out of 10. Hey, Timothy. Currently working on your next 2 platinums in Tekken 7 and One Piece World Red. Nice. Sound shapes. Yeah, I mean, it's all silver trophies, and it's all silver trophies for the DLC, which makes it really nice. 5 trophies left until you get the platinum on a dating sim game. Oh, nice. I don't think I've played any true dating simulators. Like, I mean, probably some visual novels, but that's about it. But yeah, it has been... It's been something. And that's a nice way to put it. Yeah. Let's just say... I'll give a little bit of a spoiler here. Let me pull it up. The list of everything. The accusations. These are all allegations for now. I go to my thing. Been playing Dead Island 2 for the last few days. So far the game's pretty alright. That's good. But yeah, let's just say that allegations currently include money laundering, misappropriation of company funds, selling our info to scammers in India, not correctly paying benefits, not paying Cobra healthcare insurance, illegal dismissal of employees, ties to criminals and criminal organizations, refusing to pay doctors. So yeah, it's something. It's something. Like I said, I will talk about it tomorrow, because Friday night streams usually are more viewed and more interesting. So yeah, that's how my week's been. What I can't believe is that all the things I sort of jokingly talked about with my company, like, a lot of the things I sort of joked about
I'm good at what I do.
have now an extremely high chance of being true. And I was just probably drunkenly joking about it. Hey, there we go. Okay, no more of this shit. Alright, I'm done doing these quests. I mean, I'm gonna turn in the other 2, but... Okay, I thought for a second they were shooting at me. No, it's not a good thing that he's helping them. In my opinion. But yeah, it's been a week. It has been a week. I'm gonna wait until tomorrow, not only because Friday streams are more popular, but more because Fridays are usually the day that people get laid off or fired from companies. So, we're gonna see what goes on tomorrow. Yeah, so we're gonna see what goes on tomorrow first. Get a full story going. But yeah, like, you can't make this shit up. It's insane. What are you mad about with me? What is he mad about with me? Is it because I killed some of his other raiders? They shouldn't have gotten in my way. Not my fault. That's a great answer. Because I don't give a shit. Actually, this... Wait a minute. Isn't this the faction I've been giving everything to, or have I been giving it to one of the others? I thought I'd been giving everything to these guys. The hell? Oh no, he's not helping the poor people in the country. He's helping the scammers in the country, if what I've been told is true. Yeah, he's not helping the... He's not helping the poor, good people of India. He's helping the piece of shit, scammer-type people. So he's not helping the good or poor people. He's helping him... Well, he's not the only one that's implicit in things. There's someone else that's also a part of this whole thing.
That last one died too fast.
So it's more than... It's not just him. There's more to all of this. And like I said, I will discuss everything tomorrow. And like I said, it's currently all allegations. Nothing proven yet, so I'm not saying anything that could get me in trouble. I'm just saying it's allegations from a reputable source. Pakistan has been whatever it wants to be these days, but food costs nothing. Full meal costs less than $2. That'd be nice. I don't even think you can get that at, like, McDonald's anymore. I'm pretty sure you can't get a McDonald's meal for that cheap. Happy Meals are like, aren't they like $6 or $7 because they upsell you because it's a child portion with a toy in it? Isn't that how that works? I don't know, I haven't had a Happy... I was never big into McDonald's, so I don't know. Oh, that was a grape. I don't want grape. I want cherry. Hey, Cassie. Alright, where's the leader? Okay, we're finally done with these side quests, thankfully. That's an orange. Okay, we don't need an orange. Alright, so yeah, we're all done with these extra side quests, which is great. Don't have to bother with any more of them.
Here, a few caps for the trouble. Boss, I got something else that requires your attention.
Alright, so... Not right now, and I'm not going to help you anytime soon. We're in it for the trophies. That's 2 down from this DLC, we got 8 more to go. Some of them are easy, some of them are less fun. Alright, so this must be one of the faction... No! This is the faction I've been giving everything to, isn't it? I think this is the group that I've been giving everything to. Yeah, I think these are the guys I've been giving everything to, so they should be pretty freaking happy. They should be. I'm giving them everything they want. They have nothing they can complain about. I'm giving them territory, I'm giving them everything. And then that faction that's in the theater should be kind of happy because I've done stuff for them too. Okay, so... Bag of chips in Pakistan costs like less than a penny. Damn. That's kind of nice. Skyrim is going good. That's good. Did you manage to get the legendary dragon crap to work out yet? The spawn for that? Ice cream like 5 cents. A burger from McDonald's for 75 cents. Well, McDonald's used to be that cheap. Like 20 years ago they were that cheap. Because I still remember when they were only, like, $1 and had, like, a dollar menu. I remember those days. I'm old enough to remember those days. Alright, I'm only here to use a Nuka mixer, because I can't remember where any other ones are. So, we're just going to quickly use a Nuka mixer. Okay, that one does work. Good. 50 miscellaneous was easy. All you did was spam the X button to tag a kid. Oh, okay. I just don't remember any of that. Alright, so 3 Nuka Colas. And now we can continue. McDonald's was that cheap like 50 years ago. It wasn't anywhere near as bad as it is now, like 20 years ago. It was still pretty cheap then. Okay, so next location is the bottling plant. So let's head on over. I'm gonna transit to the Red Rocket because it'll get me out of here. You never heard of the dollar menu? Did it all the way up to Master and one spawned at a Dragon's Lair. Nice, nice. At least it actually finally worked. Yeah, I missed the dollar menu. Those were good days. Then again, I never really ate McDonald's, so didn't affect me that much. I was more of a Wendy's. No, here's the funny thing for me. I was more of a Wendy's and Sonic type of children. Wendy's and Sonic. Now, how about that for a combination? And, like, I still love Sonic for the tater tots and, like, the limeade and stuff. I haven't had one of their burgers in a long time. It's been quite a while for the burgers. But their chicken is, like, awful now. Like, just straight up crap. Alright, clear the Nuka-Cola bottling plant interior and... Oh yeah, totally something popping out. That's a Nuka-Lurk. It's like a Mirelurk, but with Nuka-Cola Quantum infection, like an STD. It got it by shoving a Nuka-Cola Quantum into its rectum. And that's why it is the way that it is. This has been your nature documentary episode of the day. I have no idea where I was trying to go with that. I'm gonna be loopy tonight. This week has involved quite a bit of alcohol. Because of all the bullshit going on. Don't listen to me on thinking that's a good idea, children. But sometimes it's going to happen in life. Because life is just bizarre. Okay, so... that was 3 more. Okay, awesome, that was 3 more. Nuka-Lurk meat, I think you can make something with it. Something unique and food-wise about it. Ow. Oh, hello. Hello. That was rude. Oh, fuck me. I didn't know that was gonna be a thing. Okay, I did not expect that. Pakistan has a penny menu. Also adopted a kid and then reloaded your save. Oh, nice. Yeah, I know that you don't drink it, but, like, this has been one of those weeks where, yeah, it's kind of a necessity this week. Maybe this? Oh, she not happy. Oh, she big mad. She real big mad that I'm killing all of her children. Yeah, she big mad about me killing those children. Actually, this Tesla cannon's doing the work. Oh, shit. No, this isn't like Fallout 76. Crap. Hang on. This ain't like Fallout... Why are the kings so much smaller than the queens? And I know that's how certain species of animals work. I think that's how, like, black widow spiders work. The females are bigger than the males and then eat the males because they're bigger. Alright. She's almost down. Okay, that one startled me. I wasn't prepared for that. I'll take some Nuka-Lurk meat. Maybe I make something with it. Alright, well that's the outside. Hey! Hey! No! Go away. You two go away. You were not invited to this party. I have so much ammo for this thing, I might as well just keep using it. Save the spray and pray for, like, bugs and such. Creature bugs, I mean. Dark Brotherhood is done. Got one of the trophies and still haven't gotten the missions for the Thieves. I can't remember how you get into the Thieves. I think it's more difficult for them. I can imagine what Pakistan would look like if the prices are the same as California. Oh, yeah, like, they literally wouldn't be able to survive. They literally would not be able to survive is pretty much the answer. I mean, people in actual California literally cannot survive at this point. Or barely can. Okay, where is this taking me? Okay, nope. Nope, we're not going there. So that's a side quest in the overworld somewhere. Okay, so did it say... No, the exterior isn't clear yet. Okay. Oh yeah, it'll never be like that, at least. 50 cents is too much. Go over there and live like a king on my salary. And be like actual royalty over there on my salary. Just punch everything. It's better for the ammo. Or, well, you know what? Take them. Take a couple eggs. Why not? Take a few souvenirs. One trophy for the college done. I don't remember theirs being too much to deal with, or too difficult or anything. It's been so long, though. Okay, let me do a quick save. This has been a little while. You're building your houses, too. Nice. I did like the ability to do that, just it's nowhere near as fleshed out as something like Fallout 4 or Fallout 76 with base building and such. Oh, yep, one broke free. Of course it did. That everything? Fine, I'll take more eggs. Oh, they're just counted as Mirelurk eggs. I don't want that. Oh, is he not dead? No, he's just playing Splish Splash in the water for some reason. Guess he didn't feel like doing anything important with his life. I hope I don't have to, like, destroy every single egg out here. That's gonna take forever. There's probably a few more just outside somewhere. I have no idea where to get saw logs. I think to get logs, you have to go work at a lumber mill. And you have to, like, cut the logs at the lumber mill, and then that's how you get them, I think? That sounds kind of familiar to me. Oh, there's one. Couldn't pacify it. You see, that pacification thing, like, doesn't work most of the time. Alright, that's the exterior cleared. Now to clear the interior. World of Refreshment. So this one is just basically the Museum of the History of Nuka-Cola. And if I remember correctly, there is like a good item in here somewhere. And there's a lot of stuff to explore in here. Oh! Medallion! Let's grab it. Alright, World of Refreshment medallion has been added, so we only have one more to go. One more medallion and we finish that side quest. We'll worry about the hidden cappies once we finish the main objective here, so we don't have to worry about enemies anymore. That would be the smart way to do things. But yeah, I think you, like, have to... Okay, I don't know what that is. Yeah, I think you have to, like, saw the logs yourself or something. Or maybe you can buy them from the same people? Okay, I don't think the eggs actually count. But if they spawn anything, we have to kill them.
The Nuka-Cola World of Refreshment. Now featuring a river of Nuka-Cola Quantum.
Okay. Hang on just a second. Oh. I didn't mean to exit. A river made out of Nuka-Cola Quantum. So for anyone that doesn't know, Nuka-Cola Quantum has a radioactive isotope in it. So, yeah, that's probably a very safe thing to expose your children
Now featuring a
to.
river of Nuka-Cola Quantum.
I'm sure that's a very safe thing to do for your children.
Nuka-Cola Quantum. Twice the calories, twice the carbohydrates, twice the caffeine, and twice the taste.
Why would you advertise twice the calories and twice the carbs? That's like not how you successfully business.
So sit back.
Trust me, I've been around enough dumbasses in business at this point that I know how to not do business.
Sweet.
For the ride, as we take you through the Nuka-Cola World of Refreshment.
Hello, Mirelurk.
And now,
Come here, Mirelurk, Mirelurk, Mirelurk. Oh, I thought that was a cherry. No, it's just red.
of our family, Nuka-Cola Quantum.
These guys might count, but they're not great for this because they're kind of tougher to kill. Kind of want to save it for the last area when it's just like mutated animals and such that should be easier to deal with. Mines. Oh! Well, his head popped off. That's highly unfortunate for him. We'll start working on Modern Warfare 3 someday, not the garbage from last year, the real one. Gotcha. Haven't finished 10 side quests yet. That's surprising, but you'll get it while you're working on the Artifacts one. You know, you beat better in difficulty for the OG Modern Warfare 3, more worried about Spec Ops. I mean, Spec Ops in that game isn't particularly hard, but it's not as fun as Modern Warfare 2's. As old Modern Warfare 2's, I mean.
Bottle is carbonated and is sealed with one of our signature bottle tabs.
Okay. It's down. Ooh, yep.
Here is a mixing
So that is a unique suit of power armor. I'm not sure if that's the one that we get
that unique
from just turning on the power, or if that's... I think that one we get once we turn on the power. And the really good suit is the one that we get once we get all 35 of the star cores.
Nuka-Cola.
So I don't think that's the star core related
Alcohol
one.
by volume. Do not consume Nuka-Cola
I don't want a kitchen scale, that would be silly. I don't want the outfit from him. That would also be dumb. Jukebox, advanced lock. Old MW2, since, yeah, that's true. The old OG. We'll say OG, because that's technically what it is, the OG. Lots of safes to unlock and doors to unlock. Left the Battlefield 4 PSN group, been there for 2 weeks, no one doing anything. Oh yeah, it happens. You get bad groups. That's why I'm glad that I don't currently have much in the way of online to worry about. Safe? I don't care about Abernathy Farm. If I cared, I would have gone there and helped. I have not cared about Abernathy Farm since I finished all of the, like, trophies for it. Oh! Okay. Oh, okay! Well... that was unexpected. Assaultrons. Wonderful. Oh, it's a whole army of them. Wonderful. I know that they don't count for the trophy. At least I don't think they do. I assume they don't. I gotta take stim packs.
Do not operate motor vehicles or heavy machinery.
Nuclear material, aluminum. That's hilarious. So it's like, do not operate machinery for 8 hours. It's like the warning you get for alcohol. Pretty sure that warning's on alcohol. Okay, that I thought was gonna be a trap for a second. There's not that a ton of them in here, I don't think. What does the terminal have to do? At least the campaign remastered version is just a remaster. Oh yeah, the campaign version is fun. No help there. Automated till further notice. Stick to script. No more pranking. Not anything that's going to open any doors for me, so not really anything that I care about. Oh, Nuka-K ticket rolls. Hell yes, it's another 1,000 tickets. I think they might have upped the size of these. I think they give you more than they did when the game first came out on PS4. Because I don't remember getting that amount. I feel like it was less. I feel like it was maybe half that. So that's good. It just speeds up the later grind by a little bit. Obviously, we're going to do the grind the easier, buggier way. Talking about buying a server, but no one's doing it. You see, for me, when we did it, it was mostly people that I knew. Because it was like me, Ghost. I want to say Killer was one of the people doing it. And it was one other guy that we knew. And that was our group, so it was all, pretty much all people that we knew that were gonna be legitimate about, like, trying to actually finish it. So that made it a little easier. Hey, there's a hidden Cappy! I found one by accident. But first, Nuka Quantum. Alright, I will take that. Alright, let me go ahead and get rid of the helmet.
Favorites, such as the classic Nuka Cola Quartz.
Alright, got it. Another clue.
Nuka Cola Victory.
Alright, that means there's only 3 more of those that we have to deal with. Thank God. So I don't know where the other one is in here. We'll see if we find it by accident. If not, that's fine. I can just look it up. I wonder if these Nuka Lurk spawns actually count. If they count, then they would be way easier to... Hang on. I'm gonna run around here for a second and see if I can trigger a few more of the babies.
But in late 2024, Mr. Bradford was finally successful, and Nuka Cola was born.
Let me try something here. I know that's gonna be loud for a second, but I gotta try it and hope. Okay, I'm assuming those counted, but it didn't. It wasn't enough for the trophies. Okay, that's unfortunate. I was hoping it would be getting a little bit closer to where we wanted to be at. Alright, just hated the Immortal Trophy. Glad that one's done. Oh yeah, for sure, that one's annoying. Couple of hard missions in there. Found out you don't have your online progression from Hardline PS4 on your PS3. Oh, that sucks. Got the same Modern Warfare 2 as your first COD Platinum. At least it was a fun game. Did buy Battlefield 3 from the Retro Store. Seems they are moving away from video games and slowly becoming a Pokemon store. Isn't that sort of what GameStop is becoming? Not necessarily with Pokemon, but with, like, figures and pop figures and stuff. I feel like that's what they've sort of moved into. Alright, so we know that there is... Oh, that was this room. Okay. There's a circuit board somewhere in this area. I'm sure there is, because there's one pretty much everywhere. Ooh, I see baby Nuka Lurks. Get over here. Come here. Yeah, that counted, I'm sure. And probably broke someone's eardrums. Again, I just wish the game would actually keep track of it for you. It would make things so much easier if we were on, like, Xbox. Actually could track trophies consistently in games. Half these games just don't have it. Like, you can get all these COD games done easily if online stuff wasn't a thing. If it wasn't for zombie stuff a lot of the time more than anything else.
And be on the lookout for special activations of Nuka Cola Quantum.
Okay, so those are all dead. Yeah, this area is a little confusing to navigate. That might be one of the last ones, though. There's not that many left in here. A couple areas that haven't been explored yet. A lot of hunters, so quite dangerous. That about all of them? Nope, there's another one. Alright, pop on up. Regular nuclear. Oh god, both the legs are broken. Alright, I need to get out of here. because I don't want to have to... Alright, we did it! That's it. Awesome. Right before we ran out of condition on this thing. Good. Level 145 on PS4. I was hoping it would be there on PS3. It might have compatted the other way around, but I mean, most of the games don't compat that way, unfortunately. Alright, so we know that there is probably a star core here.
Welcome to the Nuka World of Refreshment.
Oh, wait a minute, we've already been here.
River of Nuka-Cola Quantum.
Okay, so what was the point of coming in here? Is there anything actually important?
Twice the calories, twice the
I don't think
carbohydrates,
so. I'm not seeing anything.
twice the taste.
Unless there's a secret back here, maybe, which there could be.
Blue glow.
And we can't go out that way, but is there anything else in there? I don't think so. That's random. Take the... might as well take all the junk. We're gonna go drop it off in a second anyway. Alright, well, let's get out of here.
We hope you have enjoyed the ride and learning more about Nuka-Cola.
Haven't bought any PS3 games from GameStop lately. They've had the same catalog for too long. Mine doesn't even sell them anymore. Mostly bought old COD games, Lego games, and the Fallout games. That's good. One day when you went shopping in GameStop, it's probably the best collection you've seen. Again, I haven't had them in years. I haven't had a GameStop selling them in probably since college. When I go to PSN profiles on my phone, do I get a huge ad pop up?
As we take you through the Nuka-Cola
I mean, I'm not sure if I do or not. I don't really pay attention to ads popping up. Okay, so I know that there's still probably stuff here. There is at least one more of the hidden cappies to find. Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 1, RE5, Lego Jurassic World, Lord of the Rings, Fallout 3. It's all sorts of games. Okay, is it up on the roof? Is that where it wants me to go?
We're happy to announce that the first 10 guests to arrive at the Barry the Bear Show will receive a plush berry to take home.
Ooh, that's nice. A free plush toy that would usually go for like 50 bucks at an amusement park. Best game you've ever found was Minecraft Story Mode Season 2. Oh yeah, that's definitely lucky. Alright, so I'm assuming it's somewhere over here that it wants me to raise the flag. Or is it down below? It might be down below. Oh yeah, and on Paper Mario 2, I am very close to 100%ing the game for my first time ever, which has been exciting. I'm getting close. All I got left is that Fusion Core? Yes. Yeah, all I got left to do is I have to tattle one more enemy in the Glitz Pit. I have to beat the secret boss in the Glitz Pit. And I think that's actually it. Alright, disciples, be happy. You're getting everything, so be happy. Alright, that is 4 locations cleared, which means we're about to move on to the part that I'm not looking forward to. But before we do that, we're going to go and repair our power armor first. Keeping that game safe, oh, for sure. So you get ads a lot, and it's super annoying, because you can't even see what you're looking at. I don't feel like mine does that. Maybe it's because I'm a premium member, because I bought the premium membership, like, literally 10 years ago when it was $10 per lifetime. I had a steal on that one. Alright, I can collect Gang's Haul from places. I forgot about that. You get it a lot when you go to PSN Profiles. It takes up the whole screen. I don't feel like that happens to me, though. Maybe not as much. Most Telltale games you can't buy digitally anymore. Guardians of the Galaxy, Micro Story Mode, Back to the Future. Alright, let me go ahead and repair all of our armor. You got premium for PSN Profiles as well. Got it for $12. I mean, that one was less important, but still. Okay, that is repaired. Don't know if you should. I mean, if it gets rid of the ads, maybe consider it. If it doesn't, then obviously there would be no reason to. Oh yeah, I forgot. My power armor's still here from that time that the dude stole it. And I just had to leave it here. Alright, what do I have in terms of Nuka-Colas now? I'm down to my last Nuka, and I want to have at least a few going into the other area. I have plenty of regular Nukas, I just need cherries. Let me see if there's any in here. I don't think there are, but let me just check. Nope. There's vodka, though. Of course there's vodka. This game knows me so well, except that I hate vodka, so never mind that. Been that price for a while. Still get ads with the premium. Okay, so that's not what it is, so then you don't need premium. Strong dislike it when puny human get into power armor. Strong is big badass who need no power armor. Alright. I need not quantums, I need cherries. So let's see who's got them. If we're lucky. Sometimes you get huge ads on it. I don't get, like, massive ads. Okay, nothing that I actually need. Wonderful. I'm about to just go start stealing stuff. Might be the only way to do it.
Hey, Takahashi.
Takahashi. I could use some Takahashi Hibachi. I mean, I could actually use some Hibachi. It's been a while.
Got some great stuff, if you're interested.
Like, the hardest part about BO1's Platinum is the zombies. I don't know. I mean, with Black Ops 1, the zombies is really not that bad. I mean, yeah, you need 2 people for it, but it's really not that bad from what I remember. I think we're good on most of our ammo types for now. Yeah, we should be good on our ammo for now. Burping.
Did you hear? McDonough was a synth.
The mayor was a synth. That was like a year ago at this point.
They can, right?
The game runs pretty bad as well. Oh yeah, I saw, I think it's Brando's playing it right now. And he was live streaming it earlier. He was doing the campaign stuff. Nothing of use. Of course nothing of use.
Good to see you. No trouble here.
I'm gonna assume you don't sell anything of use, but I'm gonna try. Been stealing a lot in Skyrim. I mean, I don't want the whole city to turn hostile, but they'll come back to me after like a couple of days, so if I have to wait, I have to wait. But then again, Piper will probably try to kill me.
You think the top brass want us out here as a goodwill effort?
Yeah, there's gotta be,
Self-prescribed camp.
maybe he does. Maybe he sells them.
Here. Anything you need.
I feel like he could.
Got your fix.
He's got drugs, so maybe he has Nuka-Cola. He does not. Never mind. I'm pretty sure this one definitely doesn't have Nuka-Cola, but I will see what he says.
Do you have a legitimate medical concern? Is this about
Then why are you a doctor if you're going to be such an asshole?
Could use some supply.
let's
He has syringers. He has noodles, but nothing else of use. Okay.
heard about that settlement? Covenant? Nice.
Oh, Covenant! That is a really interesting settlement, actually. Yeah, that's actually a pretty interesting settlement. That is a very unique place that you can get. It's very odd, but it's definitely unique.
Oh, here we go.
Quiet, you.
I don't think I noticed.
You listen to it. Something must
You listen to it. Ear like sandpaper. Don't listen to brother. We need new DJ for radio.
I guess.
It would be cool.
Oh, right. But I didn't.
Sure. He seemed pretty.
No. Well, Travis.
Okay, I actually don't care because this is just going to start a side quest probably.
Well,
No. Go
Let's be neutral here. I don't want to start a side quest. Okay, I guess we're starting a side quest. The problem is, if I steal this, they'll see me do it. Which means that I won't be able to keep it. That's the main problem, is that they'll see me do it. Most likely. There's two up there, though. Do I have a stealth boy? Let's see. Oh, I do. I tell you what, guys. I'm gonna try something here. Drink a potion of invisibility and somehow a guard caught you. They can still see if you're invisible. It does happen. Three Nuka cherries. And a regular. Don't mind me. Random items are just going missing here.
Hey, you're that vault dweller from the paper.
Wonder if they have any more around here while I still have the stealth boy active. Oh, I wonder if they're going to get mad at me about killing the people that were back here. Nothing over there. Ooh, the kitchen. Anything in here?
Okay, let us get down to brass tacks.
Let's get down to business. I don't care about you. I have other stuff to do. He only has beer. And I joined the railroad holotape. And it doesn't look like there's any other cherries here right now. I was hoping I'd be able to, like, buy a few, maybe, but apparently not. Oh, door one. It's an office. Someone rented an office in this universe. Door number two. It's a lounge with a bed. Door number three. It's a bedroom. Okay, I'm bored. I got three, so let's go. One more try on the pie machine. Nope. I will win more perfectly preserved pie before this is done. I find it funny how the hardest COD Platinum in the series is the second most common Platinum. Oh, I assume you mean COD Classic. I think there's two reasons, there's three reasons for it, really. One... Oh, you know what? While I'm still invisible... Oh, no, I'm not anymore. Never mind. One reason is because the game is all single player. Oh, man, I have a lot of stuff to still do. Oh, God. That has a lot of stuff to do. Still have those three. So yeah, we got one more medallion to get. That's easy. There's... Oh! There was only one Cappy there. I actually found it by accident. Okay. Awesome. So that's actually really good. We haven't taken a settlement in forever. I'm not sure if I care that much. But I will look around and see what people have to say right now. So yeah, COD class, and that's dumb, yeah. Sometimes the potions just don't work. It is what it is. It's how video games work sometimes. It makes so much sense. But yeah, that's one reason, is because it's offline only. Number two, it's one of the shorter Call of Duty Platinums. It's a sub 25-hour Platinum. And three, I think, I'm not sure of this, but I believe when the game first came out, it was possible to cheat the veteran mode. To where you only had to beat, like, the final mission on veteran, and it would unlock. And the final mission is actually really easy. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's something that I've heard. Children of... The hell are they doing here? Didn't I still, like, help them when we were in Far Harbor? Right? 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 Well, now I'm a little bit confused. I don't know why they hate me suddenly. That's a little strange, but okay, that's fine. You know what? Whatever. They can hate me all they want. They can hate me because they ain't me. And there's still at least a couple more here. Ooh, tripwire. Tricky, tricky. Or trying to be. Not really, because anyone could see it. Where's those shots coming from? Oh, where did he come from? He, like, phased out of existence there and then phased back in. Let's go to the lighthouse. Oh no, it's a few children of Atom. You are so scary. You are children of Adam, who is hopefully going to prison soon and bankrupted and becoming the girlfriend of over 20 men. Again, I will talk more about that tomorrow. Not everything? Nope, there's still 2 more. Oh, they're out here? Possibly. Ooh, hello. What the? Is that a ghoul? That's a ghoul. Hello, Mr. Ghoul. I'm glad to have freed you from your confinement. Okay, I think he just yeeted himself off the side of the lighthouse. That's interesting. That was an interesting choice for life. Okay, then. Well, you know what? His choice, not mine. I will not criticize his choice to end his own life in that manner. It is his choice. Main reason Comic has less people. That's also true, as it's fairly unowned compared to some of the Call of Duty games. But I mean, I feel like it got pretty good ownership because it was a free game during the PlayStation Network outage of 2011. That's how I owned it. That's the only reason why I owned it. Hey, Drez. Saw a news article where a woman was eating at a diner, and after she left, the workers saw she left her credit card. Tried to give it back to her. The way they tried to give it back to her was to upload pictures of it. Oh yeah, that's a real brilliant idea. Hopefully she knew to cancel that thing immediately. Online with nothing censored about their info. Oh, that's... yeah, that's awful. But people are stupid and incompetent, so it doesn't actually surprise me that someone out there would think that was the way to do things. I mean, I'll give them credit. They may have just been really dumb. It doesn't sound like it was a malicious act. It sounds like they were just stupid. Alright, so where is that workbench? Was it in here? Was it... no, it wasn't in here, duh. Somewhere else out here. Or, wait. No, it was in the lighthouse. I'm stupid. It's in the lighthouse. Now, this is a really nice settlement location. Less than 100,000 owning. Okay. Finished X Defiant. Been playing Metal Gear Rising and Metal Gear Solid. Ooh, playing the Metal Gears. Yeah, good luck with that. I agree. Good luck. Probably gonna need it. That doesn't sound like a very fun experience. Okay, so... this is a very nice location for a settlement. It's pretty big, but it also has a very, like, defendable setup. Alright, Preston better be happy. We saved the settlement for him for the first time in, like, 10 videos, or episodes, whatever you want to call it. Scrap everything that's here. They're gonna need stuff. They're gonna need water and all. They may not get it. We'll have to see how generous I'm feeling later. Getting plenty of wood, though. Wood is a good thing to have. That's what she said. Truck. Cat bowl or dog bowl. It was a dog bowl because it's outside. Well, I hope you guys like dead bodies laying around, because there's plenty of those. And you don't get any furniture. You don't need a TV, because it's not like they actually do anything anyway. Oh, lucky you. There's free alcohol. Enjoy it. Whoever this settler is, I need to set him up a supply line. Where are you, person? I don't know where they are, so hopefully they're around here somewhere. Rising is definitely a 9 out of 10. You're playing Metal Gear in English. Did, yes, on Facebook, everyone's found out. She saw 2,000 taken off her card. That's awful, though. I mean, again, it seems like at least they weren't trying to do it maliciously for once, which is kind of nice. But just the fact that would happen, people are stupid. Should we have the stories of people being stupid? I see it every day in the healthcare field. Metal Gear Trophy Guide is now a 10 out of 10, used to be a 9 out of 10. So if you have a guy who was streaming at the time and somehow found out his girlfriend had a YouTube channel in 2012 and never told him about it. I actually wonder if anyone has ever beat Wolfenstein 2's Mind Leaving on the Switch. It might be on YouTube if it's been done. I don't see it being likely because the game doesn't run in 60 FPS on the Switch or anything like that. I'd be very surprised if it has, but there are people out there that have beaten Dark Souls with the Donkey Kong bongos, so I wouldn't put it out of question of being a possibility. Unlikely, but not impossible. Or at least I think that's a thing that happened. I could just be making that up. Okay, well, I don't know where the settler is. And if I can't find him quickly, I'm just going to leave and send someone else to Kingport. I'd send someone from Croup Manor over there. It's close by. Don't know if it's worth it since you're not getting a trophy in bad frame rate. Honestly curious. I mean, I wouldn't be overly surprised if someone out there has done it. People are crazy. People will do all sorts of ridiculous challenges. Okay, now we have a setup supply line to here. So all settlements that actually matter are back on the grid. There is that Covington place. I might go there and do that later. I don't know. There are no enemies nearby, game. What are you talking about? You're not talking about the vertebrate, are you? The heck is that? Oh, that's a radar array. I couldn't tell what that was. Huh, okay. Not world first. Yeah, you could be world first. Beat Courthouse section on Death Incarnate. Honestly, it was mostly easy. Saw that. Courthouse isn't even that bad if you plan it out right. I think Roswell and New Orleans are worse. Oh yeah, you guys that are crazy and gonna have to kill yourselves if you get to a certain point. I still say it would be way funnier if you uploaded a video of yourself making it all the way to the end and messing up the final button press, even if it's fake. It would pull in views. Because that would be the worst possible way to fail that. Okay, there's your turret. You got 2 beds here. You need some food. And you're eating carrots for the rest of your life. Good job. That'll cover them for a long time. Water. There's a water pump. I can build something else later if it's needed. Alright, this settlement's in good shape. Dalton Farm. They are DLC. I'm not dealing with that right now. Abernathy, what do they want? Good luck with Metal Gear Rising Dredge. You're gonna need it. Courthouse on Death Incarnate felt easy on the Switch, now on the PS5. Sorry, I've been doing that a lot to you and not showing quest markers. Oh, great. Everything got opened again. I didn't repair these things, though, so they should all be good now. Yeah, I didn't repair anything, so in all honesty, they should be fine here at this point. And how did they not... It was saying they didn't have water? They have water. Don't you be lying, game. Okay, Abernathy's good. Echo Lake is DLC. Green Top, I don't care if you're unhappy, deal with it. DLC, I don't care if you're unhappy, deal with it. I'm sick of these settlements saying they're so unhappy. What are you unhappy about? I'm taking care of your every need. Outpost is Emoja. Oh, Spectacle Island actually needs something. Okay, let me give them a turret. I can do that. Want to mess up the final button press. If you do that, you'll hate yourself for the rest of your life. But yeah, remember, he has to do it as part of his challenge. He's required to fail it if he makes it past a certain point on this first playthrough. So he might as well make some content out of it, you know? Might as well make a video with some good content out of it. That'd be my thing, is just, you know, if you're gonna have to fail no matter what, then make some content out of it. Make something hilarious out of it. They have defense. What are they complaining about? These settlements are so needy. Sunshine Tidings. Okay, yeah, they probably do need stuff because I've, like, never been there. Don't know if you intentionally failed yourself on Ninja Gaiden 2. 12 hours on one encounter. Okay, these guys actually, they're not that bad off. I'll give them a little more food, but I think they're okay otherwise. This settlement has been so good. Like, they haven't done anything stupid yet. I'm going to reward them with corn, so they don't have to eat only carrots for the rest of their life. They deserve it. They've been a good settlement. They've been nice. That's DLC. Vault 88. What the hell do they want? No-hit run last night on Metal Gear Rising because you missed a QTE. Oh, I hate QTEs. Worst part about the last button press on my Legion is if the game crashes or power goes out. Oh, yeah. That's part of the reason why I'd be scared of trying to do it. Because I feel like the game would find a way to crash in some location like that. Okay, what do you guys need? Do you not have sufficient power? Oh! Yeah, they might not have. How did that happen? How did you... How did those break? Do I need to put turrets out here? I guess I do. Because apparently you can't be trusted out here. This the only power? Okay, now we're good. Well, I don't know what they were whining about. The slog. Oh, I hate this cell. They've got 17 people now. Are you kidding? That's ridiculous. Hi, Fall Guys. Have I had a game crash on PS5? For this game? Yeah, many. Quite a few. Breaker hates you. It goes out a lot. Oh, that sucks. That would have me concerned. Oh god, they need beds. Like, badly. Okay, well that is a legitimate request, and I will satisfy legitimate requests. If you actually need something, I will make it happen. I'm not that cruel. Let me get them some more beds. They actually do need something for once. It's rare that a settlement is needy for something that it actually needs. Well, someone's going to have a hard time getting into bed. But they get what they get. And again, they better not whine about it, because they're not getting any better. And they need defense. They need another turret. I can do that. No problem. Alright, so they should be happy soon. Need to find a t-shirt that says, I love permadeath. Yeah, you good. Real life is on permadeath. That's true. Saints Row the Third, Watch Dogs Legion, God of War, Resident Evil 2. All those have permadeaths? Or do you mean crashes? You mean crashes, duh. I read that wrong. You mean, like, games that crash. And I'm sure I've had more games than that crash. Actually, is Dalton Farm... Are they here or are they DLC? I'm not sure. I'm gonna head up to Far Harbor and fix their settlements real quick, because I don't want those notifications there. Yeah, those games crashed. Alright, holy hell! 16 people? Wow. That place grew quick. Okay, they need a lot. This is gonna take a while. Well, they're not complaining about food yet, but they will later, so let me get them some more food and water. Some more carrots. Alright, they got carrots now. I don't think I can... Oh, I can build a water purifier here. Or... Oh, no, I might not be able to. Okay, that works. Just barely, but it works. Okay, now we got water. They needed another turret somewhere. Okay, and now they need a bunch of beds. So they're going to need a very minor structure for that. Do that. And that might end up being just enough, actually. Let's hope it is. Okay. So this settlement's good for now. National Park Visitor Center. I'm sure they need stuff. God of War Ragnarok had a permadeath. Don't think anyone would play it. Oh, I'm sure people would play it. Skyrim crashed on you 3 times in Dragon's Lair. Oh, I'm sure it crashed on me plenty of times. I just don't remember exactly how many. Hate how many of your hard platinums are common ones. I'm surprised some platinums are as common as they are out there. I think it sometimes doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I don't know if it's maybe because a lot more people play certain games. I'm assuming that's part of it. Alright, everyone in this settlement, you better be happy that I'm coming to help you, because this is probably the only time it's going to happen. As I really do not care about any of you. And I'm just doing this to clear some things off the list and get some extra raw materials to build up a base in Nuka World at some point. There are still several settlements, though, that we haven't gotten. Like, there's at least, like, 2 more settlements, at least, that we haven't gotten yet. No, I think there's at least 3, because there's Covington. So that's a big one, but there's Covington, and there's, like, at least 2 others in the south. Okay, this settlement's good to go for now. Dalton Farm, let's go. What do they want? Get the location of the Dragon Lair, but you still spend 10 minutes looking for it. Open to Dryan. Yeah, Drej, you're the only one in here that's gonna have the balls to do Crypt, I think. I don't see anyone else here willing to dedicate their entire lifespan to trying to platinum a game. But you actually already do hard games. And I mean that in a complimentary way. It's insane, but it's not something I would want to do. I don't usually enjoy doing super difficult games, as we all know. I get pissed off at easy games, sometimes. Let me give them another water pump. Alright, they should be fine now. There's not a settlement in the southern part of this island? I guess there isn't. What does Echo Lake need? Probably beds. Beds, 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 beds. Beds! Open to trying any game to Crash Bandicoot, you hate the marsupial. I mean, the Crash games are a certain type of game. If you're not good at that particular type of game, you're probably going to struggle with it. Okay, so... we only have 8? Oh, God, we do need more. Dang, okay. These guys actually need stuff. It's a settlement that actually needs something. What do you know? It's rare, but it happens sometimes, a settlement that actually needs something. And in those cases, I will help. Even though I don't care that much. I want my settlements to be nice and pretty for when the raiders show up. I want to impress all my new raider friends with nice, pretty new settlements, you know? That's what's important here. We gotta make the raiders happy. We want to give them some nice, beautiful new settlements. That's our goal here. Make our raider friends happy. Alright, so we need some beds. More beds. Everywhere needs beds, apparently. I don't know why that bed won't go there. Okay, beds are good. And we need another turret here. Okay, they're good now. Alright, so... what are you whining about now? I just went there. What else has done a 10 out of 10? That Metal Gear Rising is 10 out of 10. Wolf 2 was considered a 10 out of 10. Ninja Gaiden 2 was considered a 10 out of 10. APSN Profiles Guide to Metal Gear Rising is a 10. Well, I mean, the problem with it is it's all inconsistent because it's a lot of different authors. We're up to 5,000 guides, apparently, by the way, that we just hit that milestone today, which is pretty cool. Just the problem is you have so many different guide writers. Because, by my calculations, I've written about 1 in 48 of the guides on the website, something like that. Okay, the castle is the only other settlement, and what do you need water for? Fine. I'll go back and I will fix this. For some reason, I'm going to go do this. I don't really care that much anymore, but I will go do it. Call DMC 5 as a 7 out of 10 versus Ninja Gaiden 2 and using a guide. It's all just subjective, and that's part of the problem with a lot of stuff. Got a physical copy of Ghost Runner PS4 is expensive on eBay. They're selling it for $40 to $50. Buy it digitally for 10. Yeah, definitely buy it digitally for 10, unless you're really into game collecting or something. Alright, yeah, they probably actually do need water, so I'm not overly surprised about that. Let me just build them a powered water pump. It's easier. Oh, wait, it requires 4 power. 4? Well, that's a little bit expensive, don't you think? That's a bit expensive. Group Manor, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine as well. It's just people that are unhappy for no good reason, except for Castle actually might need something. Okay, Castle I haven't been to yet. They actually need something. Let me fix that real quick, and then we're good to move on. We can go back to our Raider becoming Raiders. Got a couple more things to do there, and then we get to fully become Raiders and start raiding in the Commonwealth. Ooh, yeah, they do need some water. They sure do. Let me get them some water. They got beds, they got power, they got water, they got plenty of food if they choose to use it. Alright, castle's good now. Alright, so now we can head on back to Nuka World and actually move on. Let's go. We did multiple 9 out of 10s. Our DMC 5 is harder. So it's harder than a 9 out of 10. Ain't making no guide since PN Files hates you. They didn't want your Wolfenstein Cyberpilot guide. What did they say about it? I'm curious then. What did they say about it that they didn't like about it? Although it's weird because, like, the guide I've been working on for so long that is the one for Fallout 76, the really extensive, massive guide me and another guy have been writing for like 4 or 5 months. It got sent back, which has not happened to me in years.
Have a look.
Let's see what you have.
Right away, boss.
I don't know if it's... I must have gotten assigned either a new or inexperienced or just different guide checking person than I'm used to. Because I haven't had a guide sent back in years. So I'm assuming that he's either new or just like less experienced or just has a beef with me or the other guy that's writing it. That is also a possibility. I would hope that's not the case, but you never know. Yeah, it's the first time I've had something sent back in a long time. Like, there were a few minor things in it. And normally I feel like the guide team usually fixes those, or sometimes they don't even really look at them. So I don't know what's going on with all that. Oh, Mirelurk eggs aren't worth anything? Well, that's silly. Why would I do that then? Why would I have plenty of Nuka-Colas, though, which is good. I have all those quantums. I'm saving all these other types for later. Alright, sell all of that, get some money out of it. Alright, let me run over to Kitty Kingdom. Get my thing out of there. They said trophy description is too short. It used to be that you could have things be pretty short, but they have gotten more strict about it. Even though some trophies really don't need much of a description. If a trophy is literally kill one enemy, kill your first enemy, you don't need a full paragraph to describe that. That's... most human beings are intelligent enough to understand what that entails. Yeah, you can't write an entire essay for every single trophy. You can't do a guide because you would want people to know the best strats, but you find your own and, you know, your strats are terrible. It doesn't matter, like, as long as the strategies work, people might correct you later, but if the strategies work, It's fine. Some don't need huge guides. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of weird. PS5 version of Ghost Runner, because it was free on PS Plus, decide that you're going to platinum it, go for it. Yeah, if it's a trophy that... Yeah, exactly, like, I agree with you on that, that if it's literally kill one enemy, there's not a lot that needs to be written for that. That's pretty freaking self-explanatory to anyone with an IQ above 4. Oh, look at that! Oh man, it's actually some good stuff. Hang on, we just got 3 more Nuka cherries. Let me make them. Let me make them into drinks. How do you kill a guy? I need a PhD level 1 of understanding. You've seen so many incorrect guides. Oh yeah, there's a number of guides that are incorrect. There's a number of guides that are inaccurate or outdated. There's a number of guides that are definitely not well written. You two. You guys never got a PhD, me neither. I didn't. I ain't bothering with that shit. I ain't going into $50,000 in debt for a useless piece of paper. Come on now, let me go down to this area and actually... There we go. Well, the problem, though, once again, is that in the modern day, a game that used to be a 2 out of 10 is going to be like a 5 out of 10 now. Because people just don't understand how to do them. Okay, so we did that. Oh, we can get our haul from the bottling plant? Okay.
Will begin next week.
Let's go. Let's go get it. Open one door. You spawn right next to a door at the start of the game. Now, I don't consider the website a joke, because I still have loved using it, and I've loved being able to write so much stuff for it. I've had a lot of fun with it. But sometimes it just gets a little strange with some of that stuff. And like I said, like... Talk to Preston? What the hell do you want me to talk to Preston for? Oh, for that deal. For that quest. I forgot about that. Well, I don't care about that right now, so... Fast travel out. Yeah, sometimes... I feel like some of the guide requirements are a bit random. Because like I said, the Fallout 76 guide that me and the other guy are making is the first guide I've had sent back in years. Because, in general, the people that review the guides know that I'm trustworthy. They know the quality of the work that I've done in the past, and usually let it through pretty quickly. And there were no major mistakes or anything in it. There were a few grammatical errors, but usually they either ignore them or just fix them themselves. And yet, for some reason, this one got sent back. So I don't know if it's a new guide writer, or like a new guide team member, or if it's just someone that doesn't like one of us. Hell, maybe it's Adam. Maybe Adam's secretly on PSN profiles or something. That'd be a fun twist. Ooh, what is going on here?
I'm trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I can do it. Wasting time now.
Okay. I have no idea what they're doing, but you guys do you. You have fun with that prisoner. Oh, yeah, there's these freaking things. Gators mixed with death claws. Someone was sick and twisted when they decided on this one. That's pretty disturbing. Not gonna lie, that's a little disturbing. Peppa Pig is really difficult. You've yet to conquer it. It can be a boring game, that's for sure. I say that for games that either didn't age well or haven't gotten nerfed. Terminal Salvation. Oh, this dude. I remember this dude. He's like a clone or something, isn't he? Advanced Warfare's Exo Survival. Oh yeah, that got way harder.
Sure.
Cito happy.
Well, it can't hurt you anymore, Cito.
No. Cito, monsters.
Of course.
Sure, I will help you. Whatever.
Cito,
Cool. Okay, little boy, let's help you. Little loincloth boy. Safari adventure. Something popped up. I heard it. I don't know where it actually is. It's probably right behind me, isn't it? That's usually how this tends to go. No it's not. I don't know where it is. And I keep hearing things, but where are they actually deciding to show up at? Oh, there's one. Kill the gator claws. I know that that's a Nuka World DLC creature. I definitely killed him in time. But I mean, we're still not unlocking that trophy, which is annoying. Like, it has me worried that somehow this type of Nuka-Cola is going to suddenly stop functioning for this trophy. I'm going to be very mad if that's what happened. Because I lost my best chance with the bloodworms. That's where I got so many kills from. Guy ratings is that 1 out of 10 is doing nothing. You'll get a platinum. 1 out of 10 is like Telltale or certain like shovelware games as well. Like the original My Name is Mayo. Well, I mean, that's not shovelware, but it's a 1 out of 10 in difficulty because it's just mashing X. 2 out of 10 beating the game, but getting a few collectibles. 3 out of 10 is the same, but with missable. 4 out of 10. I mean, the problem is that it's going to be different for every person you ask. Every person you ask is going to have a different scale, different way of ranking things. Whoa! Okay, I just killed a bloodworm. By accident. Oh, is there 2 of them here? I got 1 or 2 there, but still don't have the trophy, so that's wonderful. I love stupid trophies. There's Gator Claw. I'm not going to waste my spray and pray ammo on him. I don't want to use the flamer either because the other dude's there. Let's get our critical meter built back up. It's been a little while. Okay, he's dead. Yeah, but the problem is that different people will see it differently. And so there's not necessarily a fully consistent idea for everything. And then, of course, there's some level of, you know, personal skill and preference. Some people are better at first-person shooters, some are better at RPGs, some are better at sports games, all that kind of stuff. Alright, we've killed at least some of the enemies. The Welcome Center, I think, has something inside of it, but we're not going to go there until the dude takes us there. Nuka Cherry, Nuka Cola, excellent. Take both of those. Bottle caps. Primate house. And is that where he wants us to go? Yes, it is. Collectibles and missables sound like a 3 out of 10. Nowadays, probably is, yeah. Missables being in from 2 to 3, disagree, but grindy, missables, time-consuming doesn't. Yeah, I mean, grindy and time-consuming doesn't necessarily add to difficulty. Missables will add a little bit to me, just because sometimes they're just really badly designed. And shouldn't be missable.
This family.
Beating difficulty, say it depends on what the game is, yeah. hardest difficulty, but lets you use cheats and exploits. You would say a 3 out of 10, unless it's like a really short game that has, you know, a debug menu or something.
How did you...
Cito not die. You
Sure.
now
Great. Nice to meet your family, sir.
say nice things.
Battlefield 4 is a 6 out of 10. Yeah, I would not put Battlefield 4 at a 6 out of 10. It's about a 4 out of 10.
It's okay, Cito.
Cito.
It's a bit time-consuming, but it's not overly difficult.
Now give shiny things.
Unless the difficulty still causes difficulty, you see it as a 2 out of 10. And a 1 for games like Telltale and Shovelware and stuff, yeah. Dr. McDermott's holotape. There it is.
Dr. Darren McDermott, last known survivor at the Safari Adventure Replication Facility. This is my final recording. I've done something horrible. The thing I created.
Wolfenstein New Order is a 6 out of 10 if you do it legitimately, and then a 3 out of 10 otherwise.
They must be.
That's probably about right.
They can't be tamed. They can't be controlled. Their sheer ferocity is like nothing I've ever seen. And now,
I am going to need to go get more ammo for this. I just realized I'm starting to run below the 1,000 bullet threshold, so probably need to go get some more bullets for this at some point soon.
anybody, find my passcode or Dr. Hines. Shut down the replicator before it's...
Shut down the replicator. Okay, let's do it.
And if this recording should reach Dr. Hines, please tell him to forgive me.
Evil Within 2 is a 2 for you out of 10 because you actually play the game. Alright, Cito.
Important thing.
What do you have to say, Cito?
So it seems like the Gator Claws.
Animal cloning facility. Yep.
Coming from an animal cloning
New Order Trophy Guide say it's a 3 out of 10 in 2 playthroughs. Well, they're going to leave it as a 6 out of 10 because I think we're supposed to write it in a way where it's like how a normal player might get it, especially if they're not using exploits and stuff. They can be, again, a little bit finicky with that. Just depends on who's reviewing it.
Okay, I could use the help.
Citos.
Well, again, it depends a little bit. Cito's note. Nuka Quartz. I made that. It was delicious. I was hoping that that toy or thing there might be like a sign for one of our objectives. Or cappies, because there's still 2 more of them here. Back to Nuka World. I mean, I did it in 2 playthroughs, though, because I did my original playthrough on one of the easier difficulties just to play and enjoy the game. And then I later did a second playthrough. Or a reloading save, I mean, to make that last part easier. To make the Uber difficulty much easier. Safari Land. Right, 3 Remake takes 4 to 5 playthroughs, but you got it done in 2. I mean, again, it depends on the person. Some people get things done faster, and there's no way to satisfy everyone. Everyone's going to find a way to complain about a guide at some point. That's unfortunately kind of how it is. That even if your guide is, like, completely perfect, someone's going to find something that they can complain about. Because they'll say, oh, this isn't the most efficient way to do this, or, oh, this is wrong because it didn't work for me because it bugged out for me, so you need to make sure that's listed. Stuff like that. And I get it, sometimes things bug out for like one person. It does happen, and it's unfortunate when it does. AFAD Manifesto. PSMP is cheating, like if someone cheats for you and you have no control. For Final Fantasy, there's a I don't get what you mean by that.
The terminal's got this.
Mars terminal.
It seems like Dr. Hine was kidnapped. Taken somewhere called the Angry Anaconda? We find that, and we can find his passcode to get into the cloning facility.
And I don't know if you mean like if someone like hacks your game or something, if you're playing like Black Ops 2 online or something.
Maybe Doctor under giant metal snake.
I'm sure you know exactly what.
Yes. It big ride like it up here.
Uh-huh. Good job, Cito.
Alright, let's go there.
Cito.
Go to giant metal snake. Again, that's intentionally annoying. I wouldn't say it's about a 3 out of 10 unless there's a difficulty spike. I don't know if that was something I actually needed to do.
Chipmunk, tell them what our name means.
Say BO2, you play the game, there's so many modders and they all auto-pop. Yeah, I mean, I understand what you mean with that one. And that game's kind of a different circumstance. Because that's not something that most games have such an issue with. But yes, that game is infamous for that being a problem. And it's not really fair to screw someone over because they had their trophies auto-pop. But at the same time, you could argue it's not fair that they got their trophies without doing them. And other people had to do them legitimately. Because, I mean, I did it technically legitimately, unless you consider being completely carried through Easter eggs to be not fair. There's nothing cheaty about it. There's nothing, you know, leaderboard problematic about it. But obviously some people are going to say that you didn't do it the normal way because you got carried through it or whatever. Okay, he's going to fight the Gator Claw. Because I got carried through that, and I got carried through Infinite Warfare. 3 out of the 4 DLCs for Infinite Warfare, I got carried. And 1 of the DLCs for World War II, I got carried through. The last one. Now, the last one's also the easiest one. I would have been able to figure it out eventually, but they carried me through it, so... Well, no, unless the trophies are out of order. Well, it's not even just that, it's just if you pop a lot of trophies, like, all at once, that's where they're going to start to get concerned. It's just a cemetery for trophy hunters. Pretty much, yeah, that particular game is probably in the worst shape of just about anything, and it's screwed over probably more people than any other game. There's a literal script that does the hard trophies in Final Fantasy IX. Is that like the one where you have to do the jump rope minigame? Or is that a different one? Happened to a fellow trophy hunter when doing the PS3 version of GTA 5. A modder took him to max level and then PSN profiles banned him. Yeah, I see what you mean then. I don't know who it was then, but I see what you mean for that. Like, I understand both sides of the argument, why they should be banned or why they shouldn't be. On the shouldn't be side, it wasn't their fault. They weren't the ones that did it. They didn't seek this out intentionally. It just happened because the games are broken. And Sony refuses to do anything to stop them from being that kind of level of broken. But at the same time, you can argue, is it fair to the people who did manage to do it legitimately to see other people get the trophy without putting in the work for it? And I can understand that side of the argument. Oh, what was that? That's a Gator Claw. Of course it is. I mean, I don't want to waste Nuka Colas on, you know, one enemy at a time. But I might not have a choice. A glowing ant. Okay, that might actually count. See if I can get this Deathclaw over here. I don't want to piss Cito off too much here. Black Ops 1 has less. Yeah, it might. Oh, it is the jump rope, gotcha. Sucks to me a game you really want to get the platinum for, and then the website will force you to hide it. Yeah.
Stop right there.
And I've been fortunate enough that I did most of my multiplayer games early enough I didn't have to bother with that. But I'm sure it's happened to plenty of good trophy hunters at some point or another. Alright, Gator Claw, come over here. I want him to come over here so I can kill both him and this ant. And the bees. Hey, there it is! Thank God. Okay. That trophy was scaring me from the start. It's done. I don't have to farm it. Thank God. Oh, another recipe. Nice. Okay. I feel so much better now that that's out of the way. Quick save. Oh, thank God. Give everyone max level online. Oh, yeah. Not hiding platinum games on PSN profiles. If you ever get taken off the leaderboards, that's fine. Just stop caring. Alright. Thank God that trophy's done. Makes you a little glad you deal with true achievements, because you've heard a lot of complaints about PSNP. There are definitely complaints out there. There are people that will complain that it's very biased and whatnot. Ghost has had a few bad encounters with them as well. I mean, my encounters have been mostly positive, but I mean, I could see things potentially going wrong for some people. If you run afoul of, like, the site owner and stuff like that, you might run into problems. Alright, Gator Claw. At least that one trophy's done, thank God. Can't report anyone on PSN profiles unless you see 3 trophies out of order. I mean, I feel like if you saw, like, 3 trophies at the same time that could not possibly be obtained at the same time, that would be reportable. I don't think I've ever reported anyone, because I'm not trying to cause drama or anything. I ain't got the time or energy to deal with that kind of stuff these days. Okay, so where does he want me to go? Giant metal snake. I mean, oh, it's the roller coaster, isn't it? Probably. Okay, thank God. I actually got that trophy done, though. That's amazing that I don't have to deal with that shit ever again in my life until this game comes out on PS6 in, you know, 20 years from now. Or whenever. This is probably wasting a lot of 10mm, but it's fine because I don't have a lot of use for 10mm anymore outside of certain stealth encounters. So it's a-okay. I will still have to find all of the books, though. There's still at least, like, 5 more that I have to find. So, yeah, still got a ways to go on that one. I'm going to have to look up which ones I'm missing. I'll check that later on, though. That's not super important yet. That's a later thing to worry about. And again, arguably the worst trophy in this DLC is done. It's the trophy that gave me the most problems. So, it's done. The 100,000 tickets is going to be annoying, but it's not hard. Oh, it's outside of the boundaries. And there's a hidden Cappy near here. Okay. Seen plenty of hackers. You don't report them. The leaderboard is already filled with people that practice doing shovelware. I mean, that's just the thing, is like, the leaderboards don't really mean that much anymore, sadly, because you can do all the shovelware. I mean, I did that live stream where I got 100 platinums in a single night in 3.5 hours or 4 hours or whatever it was. And that included My Name is Mayo, which took up 1/8 of the time, so I could do it way faster now. I still really want to do a repeat of that stream at some point this year. Like maybe in like September, October, around my birthday. And do an actual, like, version 2.0 of that. Another alt account where I get 100 platinums as quickly as possible, but this time I think I can do it in under 3 hours. I would think I should be able to do it in under 3 hours at this point, but it would also require me to spend like another $100 probably on other games that I don't own yet. And inflation sucks right now, and everything's too expensive. Fuck you, Joe Biden. So, I don't know. We'll see. Not doing any more shovelware for a long time. Done enough to boost yourself to 300 to pop Wolfenstein. And I only do it a lot less commonly now. 200 platinums in a day. You know what? That's not a bad idea. I could do it. I could easily do it. You could do it in 8 hours, probably. Probably less than that, actually.
Don't forget to pick up your child's Nuka Sheriff Star after today's Wild West.
Yeah, you could do that in under 8 hours. I love how these things have, like, baseballs and snacks hidden inside of them. Out of nowhere. See, I mean, you could do it in under 8 hours. Don't care about leaderboards, like to hit top 10k. I used to care about leaderboards a lot more than I do now. I stopped caring, like, over a year ago, and it's good because it means I play, like, better games now. Oh, and this also means I can actually start focusing on making specific Nuka recipes, which is a good thing. That's going to make life a little bit easier for that other trophy.
Don't forget to stake out a good
Okay, so that's pointing to that.
fireworks spectacular this evening.
There's probably one in the primate enclosure, but we're not going to worry about that one right now. The Cappy. We're going to get those later. Once we finish off this quest. That'll be a better time to do it. This is probably not how you're supposed to get out of this park, but I'm going to do it. Go to the giant metal snake. And once we do this, we are finally going to be able to start doing some raids in the Commonwealth. And, you know, pissing Preston off, which is a good thing. I mean, making Preston cry is a good thing. Because Preston's a bitch and I can put him in the stockades now. That's even better. Yeah, he'll finally go to the stockades, which is even better. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to make him sit in the stockades for the rest of his in-game life. It's gonna be a good time. 4K for American, 26 worldwide, 6 America, 12. Because I'm top 3,000-ish in the world. I'm stuck in place. I am stuck in place. I am stuck in place, guys. Oh, no, I'm not. Okay, I got out. Thank God for the power armor, or I would have been screwed there. See, I'm top 3,000 in the world and top 1,000 in the US, but I've done so much shovelware, I'm not sure. I mean, like, I have some really good platinums on my list. I'm not gonna say that I don't, because I have some very difficult ones and some rare ones, but nowhere near the list of some people out there. There are a lot of people out there that definitely have, like, better overall games than I do. Alright, what we got up here? 10mm, I will take that. Shotgun shell, grenades I can sell. Food. What is this? Is this something I can... It seems like something I should be able to, like, ride or something, but I don't think it is. Okay, so there's something over here. Yep. Let's grab the fusion core. And open up the gate. Need to get rare platinums. Don't have any real good games. Something rarer than Wolfenstein 2. I mean, but Wolfenstein 2, I mean, if you do that, that's still a very solid game. That's more impressive than pretty much anything on my list. I mean, I've got, you know, I've got the whole Killzone franchise except for Killzone 3 multiplayer, which isn't even one of the harder ones. It was just multiplayer based and never got the chance to do it. And I've done a big chunk of the Call of Duty games. Not all of them, but I've done a pretty big chunk of them. And, like, all the Uncharted games except for the one that's on PS5. All the Infamous games, every single Far Cry game. Since you platinumed, about 18 more people have done it. Got a few. Yeah, Killzone 2... I mean, a lot of people worked on it back in the day. I'm just not sure how many people actually managed to finish it. Just given the whole little amount of time we had for it. Because that was the main thing, was it shut down. Okay, so there's still mainframe things there that we have to get. And then presumably there's still more in here as well. Alright, let's go back to the main area here. Too tired to list your games. Well, let's be fair, you play 10 out of 10 games for fun, I'm pretty sure, Trez. At this point, I think you got us all beat. I don't want to accidentally hurt Cito. Yeah, I mean, Killzone 2, Far Cry 2, most of the Call of Duty games, including COD Classic and Black Ops 3, every Uncharted. And I can actually go ahead and put a different weapon in now. I'm up to 250 bullets on this AK-47.
Fireworks spectacular this evening. Show starts promptly at 9 p.m.
Okay, so... Oh, hello! Oh, it's full auto. It's full auto. I don't know if poison's actually effective against a Gator Claw, though. It might not be. Yeah, that might have been a waste. Alright, so we need to gain access to the cloning facility. Where specifically is that here? Find the hidden cappies, and find the hidden cappies. Okay, I think it's in the Welcome Center, if I remember correctly. It's that door. Oh, yep, it is. It is. Alright, I was right. We're getting a 10 out of 10 game done, the most important day of their life. For Trez, it's a Tuesday. I'm just still pretty fucking impressed by the amount of games you've done, man. It's insane. It seems like you play those games for fun. Like 10 out of 10 games for fun. And I've never done a 10 out of 10 and probably never will. I'm not enough of a masochist or don't have enough time on my hands to actually learn how to play all of them. I'd love to get some 10 out of 10 platinums, but it's just probably not something that's ever going to happen. God, shotguns are definitely better in this game. If this was Fallout 76, it would be doing like 2 damage per shot. And it would take like 100 bullets to kill it. Or 100 shells. In this case, it took all of like 12. Or at least we're getting all these Nuka-Colas, though. We're going to be able to use those for making all the recipes.
This is Dr. Darren McDermott, last known survivor at the Safari Adventure Replication Facility, continuing my personal recordings. I've been continuing to modify the Nuka
all those blood packs. Ooh, drugs. Get the drugs.
It's ironic.
I want the drugs.
That the very same device Nuka World was using to create its animal specimens for leisure has become integral to my survival. Using a tissue sample from a cow, I was able to replicate a viable clone, consume it as food, then use the remaining tissue to create another. I figure as long as the Nuka-Gen replicator continues to function,
this is the end.
I'll have an endless
Yep,
supply
an albino gator claw. Oh boy, he tough. He a tough boy. That's a lot of health. Oh, and there's another gator claw. Wonderful. That's exactly what I need to have come up. Alright, if Kato could just distract the other one, that'd be great. Or he's gonna just knock me through a wall, possibly. And I don't care if my armor breaks, it's expected here. Oh, he's dead now. Okay. And he gave me nothing of use. That's dumb. Neither of them gave me anything that I could actually use. Wow, okay, that was pointless. I will take your other fusion core, though. I will take your aluminum. I do need the aluminum. That's actually something I do need. Fusion core, aluminum. Dr. Passcode. I mean, maybe I can do Wolfenstein 2. We'll see. We will see. Mortal Kombat X and Injustice 2 was a whole lot easier with two consoles. Most of the games you played are fun, except for Evil Within. You believe people can do. I mean, even so, just you've done so many more than any of us have. What did that say we have to do? Something else with Safari Adventure? Like, kill all the remaining creatures. That's it. Okay, I just heard the sound of a lunchbox opening. 14 more. Ooh, or no, 7 more out of 21 total. Well, this is good, though. This is the last zone we have to clear. So, this is good. Last zone. We clear this one out. And then we can actually start raiding. We might be able to take all settlements tonight, all 8 of them. Because if you have a high charisma, it's not particularly hard to do, if I remember correctly. If you have a high charisma, you can kind of force it to happen no matter what. So I don't think it's going to be too bad. Might be able to knock it out in like less than an hour. Some random unskilled heathen. Yeah, but you're skilled enough to play like actually really hard games. Compared to the shit I play, I get enraged at easy games sometimes. Not usually anymore. I'm on better meds now. Okay. Let me fast travel out and drop my stuff off. Because we still don't have a workbench here. We won't get it till the end. Oh, I can bring Cito out here. Cool. Well, I might as well talk to Preston. It's probably going to be the last time he's ever nice to me. This will be Outlast 2, permadeath, but it's a short game. You get mad at easier games. You do too, Cassie. Sometimes it just happens.
Right.
Why am I so over encumbered? I don't have any new, like, unique weapons or something weigh me down, do I? Got some grenades and stuff. I can go sell those at some point. No. Nothing in there. Nothing in here. I mean, I guess I could make some more Nuka Colas. Just keep track of the ones I do make. Okay. So we've obviously made Nuka Cola. Alright, I'm going to start keeping track of these. So, let's see. I'm going to do this on my phone. Nuka Berry. Nuka Buzz. Nuka Side. Nuka Cooler. Nuka Fancy. And let's make one of each of these. So, Berry, done. Buzz, done. Side. Holy shit, that requires a lot. Done.
Settle down someday. I think I missed the boat on that one.
So Nuka Cooler we can't do right now. Nuka Cola Fancy we can do. So we have Nuka Free. Nuka Hardy. Nuka Elixir, let's go ahead and make it. Nuka Rush, let's go ahead and make it. Nuka Sunrise, let's go ahead and make it. Nuka Twin, let's go ahead and make it. Nuka Void, make it as well. Nuka Extreme. Okay. So we've made, like, at least 10 of them. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14 of them, 3 that I haven't made. So we've made 11. 11 of them have been made. That's good. Making some level of progress on it. Get mad at SpongeBob before Ninja Gaiden. SpongeBob games have a couple of annoying trophies, to be fair. Next platinum will be Shantae, half genie here. I just need to speedrun 100% platinum. It's actually easy. Do it in under 4 hours, but you can do it even faster than that. Okay, that's good. So, that was some good progress. Actually got a lot of the drinks done. But we're going to have to figure out which other ones we need to get. Because there's still, like, 5 more recipe books I have to find.
Cleared out that spot you sent me to and set up a radio beacon there.
That's great news. Once folks have some as usual,
right?
Maybe you can find out where those bastards...
Unless it's a new settlement, I don't care. I do not care anymore, Preston, unless it's a brand new settlement. It doesn't matter to me. Yep, I ain't doing that. Nope, we got no time for that. So we secure Safari Adventure. That'll finish this trophy. The 2 hidden cappies here will finish this one. And Precious Metals will nearly have that one done. There's still a little bit more after it, though. There is still a little bit more to that quest, and it's actually pretty interesting. Do the rest whenever you're home, since the one you're doing is on the Vita. Alrighty. See, I'm going to have to look up where some of these other recipes are because I'm not exactly sure. Okay, so... Just repairing the mainframe. So is there still one in Starport Nuka? It looks like there's still, what, 8 missing? I don't think it's that many, is it? There's one that's here. There's one here in the upper floor that we can't get to yet. It's the last one you get to. So that's not the one that I'm worried about. 29. Alright, we're up to 29. So we need 6 more. Alright, where are our last 6? Alright, there's 2 in Galactic Zone grounds, including 1 up above us, 1 in Nuka Galaxy, and 3 outside. Let's see if we can find the one that's in Nuka Galaxy. Can't plan anymore, but you want to do Kung Fu is stronger in MK9. So is that game, is it one of the ones that's like shut down? Servers are down? Alright, so there's one missing in Nuka Galaxy, so let's see if I can try to find it. Getting mad at an easier completion than a harder one is pretty common, since failing an easier game just looks embarrassing. I mean, I can kind of understand that, but at the same time, I shouldn't be probably getting mad at like a SpongeBob game versus like actually super difficult games. So yeah, there is another one somewhere here. Let's check the entire place, top to bottom. Is that a bottle? No, it's a regular. A cap stash? It is. Take the regulars.
We've got a colony to defend. Let's go.
Okay, nothing up there. Got the ones in there. Cleared those out already. So it's probably somewhere in the ride, if I had to guess. Because I don't think I checked everywhere. Yes, the one in here is gone. What does this terminal do? Activate lighting. Yes, that's helpful. That might actually make things a little easier. Ooh, there's a ledge up here. Hang on. Hang on just a second. I'm going to be able to speed this up a little bit. Oh, no, that just takes me back to here. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, so this room's cleared out. Yep. Got the one out of here. So now we're entering the actual ride area. I guess the lights aren't going to be active, even though I said that they should be. Already checked this area. Yep, it's empty. Oh, nothing we can do about that. Okay. Random wall there. Interesting. That a fusion core? Oh, it is. And a missile. What were you doing back here, sir? How'd you get up here? And why did you have a missile launcher for a random-ass survivor? Seems a little surprising. Next area. Oh, did a robot come to life? That's what it's starting to look like. It's probably on some random-ass, like, terminal area in here or something, if I had to guess. It's going to be something stupid like that, because that's usually how things work in this, with finding these stupid star cores. I know it would be easier if I just had, like, followed a guide from the beginning, but I'm trying to do everything as legitimately as possible.
Do I look like I have time for idle chit-chat?
Nope. Not up here either. Okay, so that's like an open area that we can drop down in. See if it's here, maybe, that I missed it here. There are more levels to this. Check it in a second. It's a very rare trophy, 0.65%. Red Dead 2 is going to get a 5% platinum completion. I don't know. It hasn't increased that much. It's always hung out around that same level. It may not go up that much. Which would be nice if it doesn't. Okay, got the core there. Yeah, it may not actually go up all that much. Okay, so we cleared all of this. Cleared that. There might be something down below in here from this path. I will check that in a second. Nuka Cola. And again, I know I don't have to do this for the platinum, but I kind of want everything. And we still got another, like, hour and a half to stream tonight, so I might as well spend a little bit of time looking for this stuff. Because I'm working from home tomorrow. We semi-kind of negotiated that for Fridays, even though we're not really supposed to do it. But none of us care anymore, so it's not like it actually matters. Little soy boy can't do anything about it. Next hundreds, and sure about 200. Plan to do DMC 1 through 4, Ninja Gaiden series, Back for Blood DLC, Ikaruga Platinum, or Prototype 1. Not really hard, just takes about 28 days to finish. Trophy and Mortal Kombat, yeah, that one's a little bit longer. Activate lighting, please. That'd be great. 100 fatalities, a bunch of that stuff with every... Oh, I remember that from like a completionist video. Get out of the way, Galactron Defender. You really gonna cause those problems for me? Hey, Robbie? We've gotten a little bit of trophy progress tonight. We've earned a couple of trophies. So it's definitely been more productive than the last couple of streams. Alright, so this is the exit to the ride. Yeah. Okay, so... let me check this area before we go back in. Ah, no, I got that one already. Dang it. I was hoping I didn't get that one yet. That takes you back to the entrance. Nothing there. Nothing here. Nothing over there. I am double checking everything. Okay, I got the one that was here. Activate all lighting. Do that, it'll make life easier. Okay, this room should have only had the one. I got the one in here. So, I don't know where this last one is. It's in here somewhere, though. Make sure it's not near the exit here or something. Just in case they decided to do that. Okay, it's not. So it's back somewhere in the ride, and it's such a big ride. Okay, so run back to here. No terminals or anything to interact with. Just these laser light things. I don't think it's in any of the carts. I think that'd be a little too jerkish for them to do. It's not up on top of the moon. Land here. I'm trying to get that trophy. Both versions of Cosmic Shake just need one more skin for both versions of Plat. Oh, nice. Infinite Warfare and then stack both of them. Nice. Don't really like doing hard games too often. Only do them to get some respect. Most rare trophy is 1.28. Yeah, my rarest ones are around there, aside from my couple of sub ones. Because obviously I have a few rare ones, but... like, outside of my sub ones... my rarest ones are all, like, around 1.5%-ish. So that's a bunch of games like Infinite Warfare and other Call of Duty games that are right there. Okay, this seems like it would be the kind of place they would put one. Let's check our staircases here, make sure there isn't another terminal here that I missed. There's Mr. Handy Fuel here. There's a Protectron here. I hear lasers going off everywhere. But no, I don't see a Star Core here. Just the Mr. Handy Fuel over there. Okay, what about down here? This seems like a good place to try to hide one. Oh, this is that, like, exhibit room, isn't it? Oh, I haven't gotten that Red X before. That's a good sign. Maybe there is something down here if I'm lucky. Out of order elevator. Can't do anything about that. Anything over here? Dead body with fusion cells and other ammo and a Nuka Dark. Bottle caps, a gun, ammo. But I'm not seeing a Star Core here. But given all that gunfire, that makes me think there might be something going on down here. It's also really loud. Oh, I haven't been here yet. I don't think I have. It's the room with all the animatronic aliens. I can't remember if you actually get attacked here or not. Yeah, I haven't been in here yet. Whoa, look at all these explosions. This is cool. Alright, we're going to search this area pretty thoroughly because I feel like this is probably where the missing thing is. Do it for fun, do it for the respect. 1.27. Hi, Blueberry. I don't know if Far Cry 2 is your rarest. It's rare because the multiplayer is, 1, super jank, and 2, was always extremely time-consuming even when it was obtainable. Sadly, it was always absurdly grindy. Well, sadly for people who didn't do it. Not for me, because I did do it. All these animatronics, a random drill. That core's gotta be in here. That star core's gotta be in this area. Because I haven't explored this area at all, so it's gotta be here somewhere. Whole bunker here to explore. Possibly, if I can even get into it. Might not be able to get into it. Fallout progress, it's going well. It's going pretty well. We're not too far off from the end. Not a ton left. Oh, maybe we can't go into this one, actually. Okay, I guess we can't. Okay, then. About 6 more trophies in this DLC. Soon we'll be able to go ahead and get the Raider one out of the way, so won't have to worry about that anymore. Is that it? Yes! There it is. Okay. That is all the star cores in this area. We're done here. Let's get out. Alright, we are all done with the star cores in this region. Your rarest trophy is a 1.4%. Black Ops 3, second rarest. I mean, Black Ops 3 doesn't surprise me. But no, Far Cry 2 was... 1, it was extremely jank. And 2, it just takes so long to do. A lot of people just don't have that kind of time to boost the multiplayer. Or don't have 2 consoles to boost with. Because, I mean, I self-boosted like 90% of the multiplayer with a second console, and then me and Snickle boosted the rest of it together. Oh, there was literally no point in me going in here. Wonderful. Yeah, then me and him boosted the rest of it. After this, the game is done. Once we finish Nuka World, the game is done. Now... this DLC, we still got a few things to do. As there's a few story trophies, so like 3 of the trophies remaining are story related, which is great. But the other 3 are the 8 Raider camps in the Commonwealth, making all the Nuka-Colas, and the 100,000 Nuka-Cade tickets. So, it's going to be at least 1 more stream after this. It might be 2 more. Possibly just 1, though, if I can move quickly enough. Like I said, now that we're done with all the locations, I should be able to just go ahead and start on the Raiders taking over territory aspect. And then there's also these star cores, but I may just pull up a guide for the remaining ones just so I don't waste everyone's time on the future ones. This is taking way longer than it should. I still have 5 more to go, and I have no idea where they are. So, yeah, we'll see. Here, Far Cry 7 is being made, and something about a time limit. Don't know if I try Black Ops 3. Surprised the collectible trophy has to be the hardest. Collectible trophy's not hard. From what I don't remember a collectible trophy being hard. Far Cry 7. I wouldn't be surprised if Far Cry 7 is being made. But what do you mean by a time limit? Like, it's going to have a time-limited trophy type of thing in it? Type of thing? Alright, there's 5 more. 3 of them are outside of the area. And there's 2 in Galactic Zone grounds, including 1 we can't get to yet. So yeah, there's 1 we can't get to yet. Ooh, let me go get the Gang's Hall while I'm here. Might as well do that optional objective real quick. It's free rewards, so I don't see why not. So yeah, there's 3 of them outside of here.
Nuka World
I can look those up because there's not that many outside of the area.
During the Cola Clowns Comedy Cavalcade.
And then there's one more up there that we can't get yet, so... Alright, gotta go secure the remaining enemies in this area. Multiplayer for Black Ops 3 looks easy. It's not as easy as it looks, just because the multiplayer isn't exactly that populated anymore. So you might have kind of a hard time getting into the needed matches for it. There might be a way to boost it as well, I'm not entirely sure. Oh, the hedge maze! I actually do remember this. I remember this existing. I don't remember how to solve it or anything, but... It's not like it matters, but I do actually remember this area. Yeah, I actually remember this area. I think one of the Cappies is in here. If I had to guess, one of them probably is. I'm pretty sure one of them's in here. I'm just glad to be done with that 40 kills trophy, because that one gave me so many problems on the PS4 version. And it's done. Never have to worry about it again until the PS6 version comes out in a decade. I think she means a speed run. Don't know. Heard something about a time limit. You have a 72-hour time. That would be interesting, actually. That would change the game by a lot. That would honestly be kind of surprising, though, for a Far Cry game. Far Cry doesn't really strike me as the kind of game that would do that. Because their games are supposed to be about open-world exploration, adventure, and just, like, explosive mass murder of people. Yeah, that's probably not going to get me flagged by YouTube at all saying that. I mean, it's Ubisoft. I wouldn't put anything past Ubisoft at this point. But at the same time, that would be a little surprising. It might be a thing, though. It may very well be a thing they decide to do. I don't know. I mean, I didn't even know Far Cry 7 was officially in production, because I've heard nothing about it. I've heard nothing about the franchise since Far Cry 6 came out, and its last DLC released. Alright, there's one in the reptile house. Let's go in there first. I assume that Black Ops 6's Platinum is probably going to be similar to, like, Black Ops Cold War. I'm sure... I don't know if it'll have another Dead Ops Arcade mode, but I'm sure that it will happen... I'm sure that it will have, like, some zombie stuff, maybe a little bit of multiplayer, because it's Treyarch. So Treyarch is usually the hardest developer. They do multiplayer trophies, they do zombies trophies, and single-player trophies. Sometimes the single-player trophies are really difficult. So I suspect it'll be on the harder end. Because that's usually where Treyarch puts their games. Not always, but usually. Most of their games go on the higher end. I'm going to have to look into what recipes I'm missing. I've got my guide pulled up for them, but I just don't know exactly which ones I'm missing. That shouldn't take too long to find. It just might take a few minutes to make all of them, because I'm not sure if I have all the materials for it. Reptile house. Reptiles are fun. They're nice little creatures. They don't hurt anything. You can hand feed them if you're an animal person like me. And it's fun to do so. Especially iguanas. They're actually very nice. They'll just sort of squirm up to you, and then you can feed them. Googled it and says you have 72 hours to save a family in the game. So maybe that's the main story. It's also possible that it might be an aspect of the game, but it might be like a fake aspect of the game, to where it's like... The storyline is you have 72 hours, but you're technically taking as long as you need to. I would be very, very surprised if they would make a game with a time limit on it like that. I feel like that's not a thing that's happened in a very long time. Again, it's Ubisoft, who knows, but it would be surprising to me if they did that. But I guess we'll see. If and when it ever releases. Because Far Cry 6 kind of flopped overall. Most of its DLC wasn't that good. I mean, yeah, the Voss DLC was really good, but the other two really weren't. Or the other three, excuse me, because they had that stupid space one that made no sense. That was like interdimensional or whatever. So I was assuming they would try to build off of that for the next game. That would make a little more sense. They try to build off of whatever that ridiculous crap was. It was dumb, but they could try to build off of it at least. Either that or they try to build off of New Dawn somehow, which I still think would probably be better. Find it funny how all the Treyarch COD games are at 7 or 10 out of higher. Original COD games, part of the Modern Warfare storyline. Arguably they could be, because they're all World War II, so they could be. And there's a Captain Price in them. Okay, Gator Claw. COD 1 through 3, yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, the Treyarch games are harder. They just legitimately are typically harder. I mean, yeah, Call of Duty Classic is up there in the top 5, but otherwise it's all Treyarch games. I guess you could say PS5 Call of Duty moving forward now that they're, like, combining all the lists for some stupid reason. Maybe, who knows, we still have to wait and see. Yeah. COD 4 was Modern Warfare 1, yeah. Alright, there's only one more. This is good, using up some of the plasma cell ammo that I might not use otherwise. Then I can just look up the Cappy locations. Gonna have to just check that. Actually, is there still a medallion I haven't gotten? The treehouse. Okay, so there is still a medallion I need to get. Okay. I can do that. Where is the treehouse? Let's head over there and grab this medallion. Let's get it out of the way. Call that Black Ops 6 will be a DLC. I'm still shocked that they would be dumb enough to do it, but apparently they are dumb enough to do it. I mean, you're just alienating the trophy hunting fan base, but again, it's not like they really care that much about the trophy hunting fan base. Okay, I saw the elevator back there, but see if there's anything else in here of any note. No, that's it. Okay. Alright, take the elevator up. Can't wait to do Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, and Black Ops 6 for one completion. Then it'll probably be even worse because they'll add even more. Hi, Mike. Did I regret doing it? No, I don't regret doing it. Because I at least made an interesting video out of it. Alright, that is all of the medallions. So we can finish off that side quest. Awesome. The Cappies is nearly the end of that side quest, but there is a little bit more after it. Take all the drinks and stuff up here. Nuka-Cade tickets. Nice. I will take 750 of those. Bottle caps. Bobby pins. Missile launcher if I wanted it. Take all that ammo. Oh, look at that! There's another... That's probably better than the one I have, actually. Oh, I really want to take that with me. I have a missile launcher with me. 50 caliber. I kind of really want to take that with me. Just in case. Because that seems pretty cool. Take that back with me to the main world. But no, I don't necessarily regret it. It had... Maybe it was a mistake in some ways, but at the same way, it wasn't the worst thing I've played. Watch Black Ops 6 allow to reach... Nah, they wouldn't do that. It's not part of their MO. I don't see that happening. Okay, so let's see what all of our Nuka-Cola recipes are. So we have Nuka-Cola, check. Nuka Berry, check. Nuka Bomb Drop. Okay. Then Nuka Buzz, check. Nuka Side, check. Nuka Cooler, check. Nuka Fancy, check. Nuka Free, check. Okay, next one is Nuka Fruity. Oh, I know what that location is. We haven't even done that side quest yet. That's actually a pretty good one. Okay, so after Nuka Fruity, Nuka Hearty, check. Nuka Elixir, check. Nuka Love is the next one. Nuka Love. Then Nuka Power. Okay, Nuka Power. Nuka Punch and Nuka Ray, okay. That looks right, though, so... Yeah, that's 9 more, and I've made 11 of them. So then we have Rush, Sunrise, Twin, Void, and Extreme. Okay, so I know what the remaining ones are that I need. And I have them... some idea of where to go for them. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, I don't think it'll happen, though. At least now you get to experience every COD until you stop caring for completion percentage, which unfortunately is not something that's ever going to happen, so I'm forced to suffer through it. Okay, so free, we need a dirty water. Cooler, we need a quartz. And hearty, we need a carrot flower? Oh, I'm out of my power armor. Sure am. Okay, so now, 100k zombies. It wouldn't be in a single session, but 100k zombies wouldn't surprise me. That actually wouldn't be all that surprising to me at all. Okay, so let's see where our last 2 hidden cappies are. Where are they? King Cola. Galactic Zone is cleared. Got the one in the bottling plant. Okay, Safari Adventure hidden in the head maze on a dead-end path. Okay. Well, we're going to use the jetpack to get in there. Was hidden on a dead-end path. I remember that. I just don't know exactly what spot it's in. So yeah, there's a wooden board somewhere in here. Oh, crap. That was an accident. Well, that hurts. I'm not going to kill him because I fear that that would screw things up.
Cito.
Oh, he's okay now. So we only, like, turned hostile for a few seconds. That was weird. But I'll take it. Not going to complain about that. Okay, I'm over encumbered right now. How am I that far over encumbered, though? That grenade launcher doesn't weigh like 500 pounds, so... How much does it actually weigh? Ah, 25 pounds. It actually isn't that far off. So if I put the helmet back on... I mean, that ups it. Let's just start eating some things. Vim. Okay, I guess my stamina's not going to repair for some reason. Not doing any COD games after Modern Warfare 2019. I don't blame you. Plan to do COD Classic and COD 2 and that's it. Yeah, have fun with those. I mean, COD Classic, I was able to do it, so you'll definitely be able to do it. COD 2, though, I don't know, because, again, I've heard horror stories about that one. That it's supposedly harder than COD Classic. Like, yes, you have regenerating health, but you also have, like, infinite enemy spawns and stuff. Stuff like that that's awful. No, that's not it right there. That's not it. Yeah, there's like a wooden wall in here. I do actually remember this one. Let's see if it's in this area. Maybe. Nope. That's not it. Well. After we launched the trophy guide, came out the same day. Yeah, it was called People Getting It Early. People got that Final Fantasy VII Rebirth guide out in, like, world record time. Which was insane. They had that thing out, like, the day the game released, pretty much. And that's a 200-hour platinum. So it was people that had, like, early release version of it, obviously. It was just insane to think that people get the stuff that early enough that they could actually write a guide for it. I would love to have that happen someday with, like, a game from a franchise that I represent constantly on YouTube. Like Fallout, or Destroy All Humans, or Mercenaries. And I'm not saying that some of those franchises are ever going to get other entries. But if they do, I'm definitely one of the most deserving of getting an early release copy of it. Because I've done more for Destroy All Humans than most any creator out there at this point. Okay, well, this is surprising. I don't know where this one is. I know what the wall that it's on looks like, but it's... Okay, with how slow we're moving, this is going to take absolutely forever. So I am going to quickly go trade my stuff out, sell some of it, get some ammo back, because I'm kind of annoyed by this slow movement speed. If Rebirth was on Xbox, you would have already done it. You love Final Fantasy. I mean, yeah, but that game's also like a 200-hour platinum. I mean, that's fair if you enjoy a good 200-hour platinum, but at the same time... Okay, let me throw that in there. It is a very, very time-consuming thing to do. And they got that guide out, like, instantly. Timed exclusive deal for the whole trilogy. Why are these places constantly under attack? They can't go 5 seconds without getting attacked. It's ridiculous.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Okay, so... Take a bottle cap mine, take a cryo stuff, take a bunch of frag grenades that I don't really want. Molotov, plasma, pulse. I don't have any other clothing I can sell off. And I'm sure that there's a few things in here I can sell that I don't really need. I can get some ammo from them in exchange. What do I have a bunch of Nuka-Colas of? Yeah, 18 of the regular ones. I don't need that many. A few Quantums as well. That'll get my weight down a little bit. Oh, he has dirty water. I actually need one of those. And then it's what, like a carrot flower or something is another thing that we need. Let's go and get all those 45s. I need all of those. All those 5.56s. I'll take the flamer fuel as well. And then take some of the razor grain. Take some robot repair kits. Some Mirelurk meat, stingwing meat, other food. Alright, that's much better. Got some ammo back. So let's head back. Almost done here in Nuka World with this part. Only Final Fantasy you feel comfortable doing are the first 5 games on the PS1 and 15. The first 7 remake hasn't come to Xbox yet. Hopefully now the Square Enix plans to do more third party. And I hope you guys can get it. I hope you guys get the chance to play it. Everyone loves it, so it'd be great if you get the chance to. Alright, back to Safari Adventure. There's one more creature. And there's 2 Cappies to find. One of them's in the maze. Where's the second one, actually? Because it's close to here. Look behind the base of a gorilla statue. Okay. That's fairly easy. That's over on this part of the map. So on the base of this gorilla statue, we should be able to find one of our 2 remaining Cappies. There it is. Got it. That's 9. Alright, last one is in the maze. So let's go see if we can find it. Love being a dirty cheater when it comes to platinums. Dirty cheater that does it legit, you mean? Yeah. Only has E14, though. Isn't that one, like, several hundred hours of multiplayer? Or something absurd like that? I mean, that's a lot of multiplayer. It's a lot of time that most people probably don't have. Oh, they're probably in this cave here, aren't they? Oh, crap, that wasn't enough. Because I think Shinies did that one, actually. And he actually finished it. Or no, maybe it wasn't that. I don't think it was that. It was some other Final Fantasy that was insanely long, that had multiplayer stuff. It's a subscription game. Oh, that's even worse. Alright, that's everything. Deal with Cito and his family. What do you mean by deal with them? I'm not planning on killing them. They haven't done anything to me. At least I don't think they have, unless I'm forgetting something. They haven't done anything to me.
Cito.
New friend done? No more monsters?
Final Fantasy 1 is short.
And they should not be.
Citos. How Cito?
Uh-huh. Listen, Cito. You and your family.
Cito sad. But Cito here. New thank you.
Okay, you know what? That's a pretty reasonable way for that to end. He is going to be okay. His family's going to be okay. That's a good ending for him. That's fine. That's a decent ending for him. They get to live on and be okay. Oh yeah, you don't have to worry about DLC. Whoa, okay, that just takes us back out to Nuka World. Okay, let's go that way then. Alright, we're almost done here. So once we assign the gang, then we can actually start taking territory back in the main wasteland, and Preston not gonna be super happy about it. He gonna be big mad, but he not gonna do anything because he knows he loses that fight every time. He gonna be big mad. And it's gonna be fun. I'm ready to make Preston cry a little bit. Nothing in there. There it is. Okay, so let me put that Cappy glasses back on.
And that's all 10 clues.
Alright.
The Sierra.
That is all the Cappies.
And see what you can make of
So this is big. We're actually making great progress on the DLC right now. So we're going to run on back over to the flagpole. And we'll give this one to the operators. The pack just gets nothing. Alright, so that is everything. We still gotta find some Nuka-Cola recipes, though. We're still not done with that, unfortunately. There's still quite a few of those. Because there's still like 5 or 6 more that I just have to find and make. And then all the other ones that there's 3 more that I still have to make, but I have the recipes for. In fact, I can make one of those now with the dirty water. Actually, let me go ahead and do that. Okay, so that one is either the cooler, free, or hearty. It's the free. Okay. So we need a carrot flour. And for the cooler, we need a quartz. Might need to buy that then. Okay, but that's another one off the list. So, 8 more to go. Let's start looking for some of the recipe pieces. So the first one we need is the bomb drop. Outside Man Mulligan's minecart coaster. Okay, that's not too hard. Let's head on over. Where was he at? Somewhere outside of here. Should have started on PlayStation. You can play, you're very cheap. Don't pay for a Game Pass subscription. When playing as much as you actually earn something that represents the entire game, so I've had to get everything done. Okay, I don't see it here. Could it be over here? I didn't loot any of this, so I actually do want to grab anything that's over here that I can.
Thirsty?
Oh, well, that's depressing. There it is. There's bomb drop. Okay, we got bomb drop. Alright, so next up is Fruity. Okay, we haven't accessed that area yet, so we can't do it yet.
Attention parents.
Nuka Love is next.
Unclaimed children recovered from the funhouse. You can pick them up at the entrance.
It's in Evan's house. Okay, I don't know where that is. Is that over here? No, there's the Hebologist camp. I don't remember where Evan's house is. So I'm going to have to look that one up. And then the power is in the power plant, so we can't do the power yet. What about Punch?
Outbound tram
It's in the Manchester Mystery Museum. And Nuka Ray is in the Robco... Okay, Robco Battle Zone. We've discovered that. So let's head to Robco Battle Zone. There's one there. Gotta head out. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, Mia. Something that represents the game. You do this for fun. There's gonna be PS4 games out of Platinum. But I will be streaming again tomorrow. And I got some things to say tomorrow. Oh, that should be an interesting day. And once again, I will mention that everything I say tomorrow is alleged, so I can't get sued for saying it. It will all be alleged. From a credible source, that being said. Oh, random Protectron, okay. So it is somewhere in this battle zone. This isn't a huge area, so it shouldn't be that hard to find. Nope, not there. This looks like the kind of place it could be in for sure. Also looks like there would be a star core in here. But there shouldn't be any more, like, in here, though. So it would have told me if there was. Nuka Grape, alright. Hey, there it is. Nuka Ray. Alright. That's the Nuka Ray, so that means there's about 4 more that we gotta find. Awesome.
Don't forget to stake out a good spot.
So 4 we gotta make, 4 we gotta find. And we can't find all of them yet. New chapter for ESO dropped. Elder Scrolls Online, I'm assuming. Wish the OG God of War game got ported. I feel like a lot of games like that probably will. We don't care too much about the Gangs Hall right now. Okay, so the Hebologist camp. We gotta go there at some point. So I say we go ahead and do that. Because there is a magazine there, or one of the recipes is there. I think it's either Fruity or Love is there. So we gotta find it eventually. Because we gotta make it later on. Ooh, yes. Grape and other flavors, thank you very much. We also need carrot flour, which I can't remember the best place to get that. I might just have to check what the best place to get that is. So there are other locations in this DLC, like on these outskirts and such. Just places that people probably won't really go to. Okay, I think that one for Evan, though, I think he's the one we're going to talk to when we start raiding. I think that's how that works. I think... Yeah, I think we're going to talk to him when we start actually raiding here. This house doesn't seem to have anything in it. Strange, it's just like right here, but it's not even a marked location for some reason. That's actually really weird. Normally stuff like that is a marked location. Ooh, I will take some free corn. Corn's good. I like corn. It's a good vegetable. The Hebologist camp. Let's head on over. Just the whole MGS collection instead of just one because you loved one more than expected. Only port the games that never came to PS3, but apparently not. Yep. Bought the Master Collection. Meanwhile, I'm still over here playing Fallout 4. Though, I mean, we're getting close to being done, so... I think it'll probably be 2 more streams. I think 2 more streams will be enough to finish this. So there is a side quest related to these guys, and it's actually a pretty fun one.
We should go see Dara. She's out front by the mailboxes.
So yeah, this is actually a pretty fun side quest. But I'm more here for the Nuka Fruity recipe. That's the thing that I'm more here for. But this is actually a pretty fun side quest, so we're going to do this one.
Dara is outside. You should really talk to her first.
Yeah, this one gets, like, really weird, but it's kind of fun. Alright, so go back to this, trip to the stars. Speak to Gage, return to Sierra. And Nira's back here, right? Where's Nira? Nira's that robot, that's right. She's, like, right in the marketplace area. Alright, so we got a few things to do now. Bought it on Cyber Friday, the rest of the Metal Gear series. Next buy after 360 games, and yes, that includes Survive, Cyber Monday, whenever it's called. Yeah, good luck with Metal Gear Survive. That doesn't sound like a very fun experience. Probably Fallout 4, lose Survive, you can finish Metal Gear Solid 2 twice. Isn't that the game where you had to pay for extra save slots? Start the game on a brand new account, 100% it again. I don't think anyone's that, I was about to say narcissistic, that's not the right word. Masochistic was the correct word.
So you do. What else would you like to know?
No questions for
In that case, error. You're still here? System restored.
Did you actually give me anything useful? I don't actually know what you get for that. Let's see. I gotta go pee here in a second, so I just want to see what we got for that. Okay, they're giving us some free Nuka Colas. Okay, you know what? That's not bad. A few free Nuka Colas that we can use for recipes. Okay, you know what? That's not bad. So we got 3 quests left to do right now. It's weird, her marker keeps disappearing. That's good, that's good. Peace Walker, they had to pay for save slots. Alright, let's just get the supplies here. If it's got ammo in it, I need the ammo, so...
I heard that maze was no joke.
Hey, a Nuka Cola Quartz, I actually needed that. Alright, awesome. I actually needed that. Oh, you know what? I can make the one that requires it. Excellent. Let's go ahead and knock another one out. So we need Cooler. Done. Nuka Cooler is another one knocked off the list. Nuka Fruity, we can go ahead and make. Heck yes, I will do that. Awesome. Only 6 to go. Hardy, we need the carrot flower. What about Bomb Drop and Ray? We need rum. Nuka Ray, we can make that. Awesome. Alright, there's only 5 left. We need a carrot flower and a rum are the only 2 things we need. So I might have to go buy a rum, because I'm not sure where I'm exactly going to find that. Kind of a mask is based on what you play. I am a little bit based on some of the things, like challenge runs I've done over the years, but that's about it. Let me quick save, now that we're making good progress there. Mask is you want 100% Fallout 4. I wouldn't say that's that bad. Do a brutal platinum if it's only 1 trophy that makes the platinum brutal, yeah. Alright guys, I gotta go pee real quick. I will be right back. We're gonna play about another half an hour, probably tonight. I just want to see what else I can knock out before we end tonight. I'll be right back. Alright. Much better. Care less about the Fallout games, have a hard time liking them. Did it, you would be 76. You have achievements in it already, so only do Platinum in 76. Not a huge fan of them. Don't believe in boosting, aka you don't like talking. I think that's my most played game. It's one of my most played games. Boosted several times, failed mainly with COD games. Okay, let's knock out Sierra's quest real quick and just get it off the list. Yeah, with Fallout 76, I mean, I'm not going to play it too much until, like, the next update comes out, because I already finished Skyline Valley. It's a good enough DLC, but it's pretty short. It's 11 story missions, but you can do it in, like, probably 4 to 5 hours at most. And it's 2 new public events, one of which is a typical, normal public event. And the other one is a Nuka event that I haven't seen yet. Alright, so we're going to plug that in. The guy I'm racing on Wolf 2 came from a failed Far Cry 4 session. Oh, man. Okay, so let me see if... I don't think any of the remaining recipes are in here. Because it's just love, power, and punch. So, love is in Evan's house, power is in the power plant, which we can't get yet, and punch is in the Grantchester Mystery Museum, so... none of those are here. Ooh, I will take the quartz and the other one. But yeah, that DLC went faster than I expected. I thought it was going to have more content. But then again, it didn't have any trophies, which was kind of surprising. Like, I thought for sure it would probably get some trophies in it. Because it seemed like a big enough update. Even that freaking Steel Rain got DLC trophies. Steel Dawn didn't.
Walking through history.
There were a lot more DLCs that easily could have gotten trophies in that game that for some reason didn't. I don't really know why. Saw the online was back up. You bought the game in a flash and tried boosting group together. Oh yeah, I mean, I think that's what a lot of people did, because Ubisoft games are known to go down for long periods of time and then randomly come back online because some intern randomly must be flipping switches somewhere in their server room. I mean, in reality, that's probably the most accurate explanation as to what's actually happening. Is just someone out there is probably just, like, randomly flipping switches somewhere in the Ubisoft headquarters.
So I think it's best we leverage its potential popularity before someone else.
Alright, I think this is just telling some, like, bad things that Nuka Cola was gonna do. It's not important for our trophies, though. It's just important for game clearing.
We also have our lemon lime flavor debuting soon, and need to work out how to market 2 clear-colored flavors simultaneously. With all these factors taken into account, I have no choice but to hold off Nuka Cola Clear production for at
Because obviously there's more to this.
Formula would be hidden somewhere. No way Bradburton would leave it out in the open.
Well, yeah, of course he wouldn't, but... do you have an idea where it might be hidden because it's not in the safe? That looks like something could be hidden easily. Is it... it's gonna be something obvious that I'm just dumb. Most likely.
Search carefully.
Yep. There it is.
Mr. Bradburton.
What did that open? Nothing. What did that open? Or is she the one that has to push it? Oh! Okay. I didn't know it was going to do that. Or I forgot it was going to do that. Yeah, I guess Ubisoft believes in reincarnation, hoping you can only solo boost when you do Injustice 1. Don't like talking either. Yeah, I'm the same way. that you're able to get the unattainable trophies in Far Cry 4. You're mostly silent in public unless you're talking with your mom. I mean, I'm not on the autism spectrum part of it, but I'm definitely the same way of, like, I only really talk with, like, family or friends when I'm out in public. So he has his own little mini vault here.
No. It can't be. That's John Caleb Bradburton. Or at least it's his head. Wow.
Oh, I remember this. I actually remember this now.
I haven't seen a real human face in so long. I had given up all hope.
Oh my god. It's alive! He's alive!
Yeah, don't worry, I found it. Just took me a minute. Anxiety meds actually raise the end day. Don't think meds just vitamins. Hey, my meds help. I found a new cold machine, yeah.
What are you doing here? You there, with the Pip-Boy. What are you doing here?
I won the contest.
This was General Braxton's. He called it Project Cobalt. In exchange...
I can't imagine.
A weapon? I don't believe...
Genius is restless, madam. It must expand, seek new challenges. It was going to be a quantum-enhanced variant of the standard portable tactical warhead.
So, a quantum-based variant of the Fat Man.
Prototypes are stored...
What? No!
Yeah, if our place is...
Then I trust you will honor...
He said he wants to die.
He's a great man.
Lady, you don't know what a torment it is. I realize that what I'm asking isn't easy. When the power is cut, the door to the prototype storage room will open.
Wait. Mr. Bradburton wants to die. Well, maybe I could stay with him.
I want the prototype.
No, I know, but I've got a limited edition Nuka Cola. It's one of my most treasured possessions.
A Nuka Cola jumpsuit.
Yeah, that's kind of not that good.
How could I drink Nuka Cola?
Hey, Sierra.
I'm almost...
Let's see if I can talk to her about it. See if I can convince her to walk away.
What about the secret Nuka?
That was before we found John Caleb Brad. Who knows? Maybe he'll tell... Please.
Wolf Among Us 2 comes out this year. I'm hoping so too. Metal Gear Solid 3 remake. Oh yeah, the trophy list will probably be pretty brutal. Get the suit from her and then kill him? I can do that? Okay, well let me make a backup save then. I'll try that.
Sierra.
I'm almost afraid to ask, but...
Alright, so I will make a backup save for this just in case this goes wrong.
Thank you. Now, if you'll excuse me,
Alright, so now she gets to bother this dude for all of eternity. Is she gonna get mad? I feel like she's gonna get really mad.
You asshole! You said you let Bradburton live! You're gonna pay for that! What?
Oh no! I'm so scared of you. I'm a raider now, bitch. Okay. That was a pretty good solution, actually. I like that. Nuka Nuke schematics, Nuka Cola formula, Bradburton safe key, all those Nuka Colas. Alright, I like that option. Sierra annoyed me for this entire DLZ, so I got to kill her and take all this extra stuff. Seems like a good choice to me. I see nothing wrong with it. I don't see why you want to worship this celebrity in the middle of a nuclear apocalypse. I mean, I know it's been over 200 years, but still. Yep, now I have both. Thanks for that tip. That was good. Formula more useful makes so you can make regular Nuka-Cola flavors. Oh, okay, just with the mod. PS4 still gets games, but not the Xbox One. Yeah, I don't know why they're still doing it at this point. So they really don't need to. Well, I will fast travel out of here back to the main wasteland here in a second. The games but achievement lists are the same. Well, Sierra, you shouldn't have trusted a raider. I mean, that's her own fault for trusting a raider. Like, that's literally her own fault for trusting a raider. What did she think was going to happen? Like, seriously, what did she think was going to happen from trusting a raider? I don't know what she was expecting. Stacks are kind of stupid, yeah. Yeah, she trusted a raider. What the hell did she expect was going to happen? Okay, so I am going to drop off my new Nuka Nuke launcher. I'm just dropping stuff off in here for now until I can find somewhere better to put it. It's all weighing me down so much. Oh man, that is powerful. That is doing some damage. I don't need that plasma pistol. I'll put it on the wall here in a second. I still got my wall of single-handed weapons. Okay. Put that up. And then the Nuka World jumpsuit can go in here. The spacesuits are going to be needed for that other side quest. So now there's only a handful of mixed drinks left to do, which is good. There's, what, 6 more? Do them for games you like or shorter, easy games. Do every version of the Telltale games, yeah. Lego games, same thing. Okay, so carrot flour is one of the things I need. And rum is as well. So let's go see if I can purchase both at Diamond City. And I will also go to the wiki and just check as well to see what the best place to get it is if I can't buy it here.
Choice chaps. Want you to know we have meat. Just meat. Stop asking if we have anything else. Next I was gonna play
Wildwood Cemetery, if I have it discovered, would be a great place to look.
I hope I live long enough.
I'll look for the rum here in a second, though. Let me just go ahead and purchase ammo first.
I'll take a look, sure.
Don't forget to stock up on ammo.
The whole stack is the DMC games and Ninja Gaiden, so yeah, the tough games. Alright, what can I sell him? Oh, I didn't actually want to sell him all of my carrots, but that's okay, because I got plenty more of them. I got lots of drugs, all them drugs. I like them drugs. Drugs is good in this game. I don't need all those Nuka-Colas. I don't need all of those. I don't need all those Quantums either. And I have a lot of Nuka Grapes. I don't need all of them. Man, I have 43 things of Psycho. Jeez. I don't need that many. I'm not that much of a psycho. I have other alcohols, just not rum. Alright, what you got for me? 45 calibers? I'll take all of them. Those are only worth worth 29 caps. I thought this would be worth more. Let's sell a few of the Med-X's. I don't need that many of any of these, because I don't really use them. Kind of just good for caps. Alright, got that. So, do you have rum or carrot flower, ma'am? Done Fallout 4 Platinum achievements 3 times already. This will be my second. Love the game. We'll do it again for Wolfenstein New Order. Cyber Pilot. First VR Platinum. Metal Gear 1 is 300 VR missions.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Here's what we got.
I have no idea how easy or hard any of that stuff is. Okay, so no carrot, but what about some rum? No rum to be had. Okay. Who gonna be selling me some rum? I'm trying to get a little bit of intoxication here. Or maybe there's one here that I can steal. And no, none of that is rum, so it's not worth it. This guy might have something.
Gotta pick me up if you're feeling.
Yeah, just go through it. I want to see if anyone has rum. Nope. This is gonna be annoying, isn't it? What about you? You have any?
I'll take a look, sure.
Check out these cuts.
Do you have rum? Ratstag, Razor Grain. No rum. Okay. Maybe in the dugout inn. There's another bar here, I think, isn't there? I'm forgetting. Oh, several can be found around the Nakano residence for the other thing. Okay, so I'll go to the Nakano residence for the other item. That's easy enough.
See this bar? I killed a man for it. No, I kid.
Yeah, I'm ready to order. Do you have a rum for me to purchase? I would like to purchase 1 bottle of rum.
Sure.
Even though I hate rum. It's one of my least favorite liquors. You're a bar, and you don't have rum. Why are you a bar if you have no rum? Did he have a new... Did his Nuka cherries refill?
I don't like you, and I don't like you.
Yeah, his drinks up there changed. Okay, that's interesting. I've never seen that happen before. Okay, that's kind of cool. Full Blood's German version. Alright, well... Is there rum out here? No. No. Maybe the guy in the upstairs has it. Because I think that's like a fancier restaurant. Let me see if he's got any rum. Once we check there, though, I'm going to go get the carrot flower so I can at least knock out one of these. Man, the thing's taking a while to come down here. In the Cabot house? Oh, okay. I will head over there then. I will see if there's anything right here because I'm already going up, but then I'll head somewhere else. Cold Blood German version, you hated the challenges. Oh yeah, I mean, I don't blame you. Alright, I will... If there's nothing up here, then I'll head to Cabot house. And I'll head to Nakano residence for the flowers. Wait a minute, this isn't what I wanted to go to. Oh crap, that's not actually it. Oh, I'm dumb. It's down there, isn't it? I forgot it's a staircase. Oops. Oh, we'll go check out both locations here in a second. Plans on getting the Sly PS4 and PS5. I'll get him at some point. I will get him at some point. Not super high priority because no multiplayer or anything. But I will get him at some point. When I have the time for it.
Best you ever made.
Ah, yes. The egg dealer. Come to erase some memories with drink, I presume?
Oh, to be fun in German. Yeah, you have fun with that. Especially on that... On the Mustache Man section. where you have to do dialogue. I love how none of these bars sell rum. It's like the one alcohol none of them are selling. Alright, well let me head up to Nakano first. I'll grab a carrot flower up here. And then we'll run down to Cabot House for some rum. That'll knock out 2 more of our drinks. In the basement of the Cabot House? Okay. That's a carrot flower. Yep, okay. That was easy. Let me grab another one just for backup. You never know. Alright, let's go get some rum. So that's going to knock out 2 more. So we should only have, what, 4 more after that? But I still got to find them. And one of them's not until we get to the very end. Like, one of them's all the way in the Nuka-Cola power plant. Nuka World power plant, whatever you want to call it. We'll have to hear BJ's dad being racist. Yeah, that's true, or you just won't understand what he's saying. Wine and whiskey. Where's your basement door? Is this your basement door? That is a bathroom, not a basement. Got some fine wines and all that kind of stuff in here. He's got some bourbon. That's a good man right there. He's got bourbon. We like bourbon in this house. Bourbon is delicious. It actually has a taste to it, and it burns like hell on the way down, and that's how it's supposed to be. Ah, there's our basement. Ooh, a mini nuke. Well, I will happily take that. I love how I'm just breaking into their house and just taking all... Oh, well, I'll take that. This is fun. Just stealing everything they own. Oh, easy safe. Okay. Might as well take all the other junk then, because I'm going to have to fast travel back to the other area anyway. You can keep your pistol. I don't want it. Oh, I don't want the red dress. I don't think my character can fit in that, because I made him kind of fat, I think, so I don't think he can fit in that. I think he's a little too big to fit in that one. Whiskey. Mac and cheese. We like our mac and cheese here. Mac and cheese is always acceptable. Wine and whiskey. I'm starting to think it's a random spawn. Unless that's it. That's a wine bottle. Yeah, it might be a random spawn. Unless it's in here. Maybe this kitchen area. Yeah, it might be a random spawn. Oh, thank God, there is 1 rum. There's exactly 1 bottle of rum here. I was worried there. I thought we were about to be in a random bad spawn chance or something. Alright, at least we got it. Everything becomes able to take. Okay. Alright, see you later, Drez. Thanks for stopping by. I leave the German version for 700. Might as well. Get another good milestone out of it. Alright, well that's 2 more Nuka-Colas we're going to be able to make here. So we're only going to have a few left. I'm going to have to look up exactly where the remaining star cores are as well. Just because, well, I don't really want to waste everyone's time just wandering around the world trying to find them. So I'll probably end up looking that up. But let's go ahead and make these next couple of drinks. Nuka Hardy and Nuka Bomb Drop are the 2. Okay, drop off all our junk in there. Drop off yet another fat man into here. Because why not? Can't have too many fat men in your life. And then... down to 11 fusion cores, so falling on those a little bit, but we should be okay.
What are you building?
Alright, so we want Nuka Bomb Drop. Check. And Nuka Hardy. Check. Alright, we got 4 more to go. 3 more to go. 3 more to go. Love, Power, and Punch. So one of them is in the nuclear power plant. So we can't get it yet. We can't get that one until we actually get to the final quest of the story. So, can't get that one yet. The other 2 are in Evan's house, whatever that is. I think he's the one that we talked to start doing these quests, though. And then there's another one in Grantchester Mystery Museum. Alright, well, let's head back to Nuka World. Oh, it's past midnight. Well, I don't have a whole lot more time tonight, but let's see if I can just at least finish off this other quest. Again, I'm working from home tomorrow, and I got a lot of tea to spill tomorrow on all of the allegations and such. It's going to be fun. But for that, I need far more alcohol than I consume tonight to be able to feel confident in talking about all of that. Because I got some things to say about things that happened. Ooh, who throws away a Nuka-Cola Quantum? Why would you waste your money and then just throw it away? Such a bad choice. Alright, speak to Gage in Fizzletop Grill. I don't know why I didn't fast travel to that. Spill green tea. So ready for the tea. Oh my... Like I said, it is just unbelievably ridiculous if it all comes out to be true. Again, most of it is allegations. A few things are things that I've actually seen happen and can confirm are true. But a majority of it's allegations, but they come from a legitimate source that I have no reason not to trust. Fusion Core, there we go. So yeah, everything I said on Twitter though, all of those things that I briefly mentioned are all part of it. It is bizarre. It is like the plot of a documentary or something at this point. Basically, Mia, it's some just absolutely batshit crazy, ridiculous work drama with my company that I work for that I despise. It's, if what I found out this week is real, and what's going on is all real, it's like the plot of, like, a crime movie or something. There's money laundering, organized crime ties, all that kind of good stuff.
You actually did it. Nuka World is ours.
Supposedly, that's the allegations. Like I said, I'll talk about it tomorrow, though.
But you've just got to... Sure. Now that we're here, let's keep this party going. I'm thinking it's time we...
I'd about rather work at fucking QT than this at this point, because I'd probably make more, which is so disgusting. I would make more there, probably, and I would make more from, I make more from fucking disability than what I make per month in this job, so, yeah.
If you're vouching for this shank guy.
Yeah, sure. Just head over. And while you're doing that...
And on Twitter, avoid Twitter like the plague. Okay, that's fair enough.
It's about... Oh.
There it is! There's a trophy! Alright, so we have 6 trophies left in the game. Oh, I forgot about the Scab magazines. The 20 flavors of Nuka-Cola, there's only 3 of those left. The Scab mags, there are 4 of those left, but that's easy. I can look that up, same with the Nuka-Colas. 8 Raider Camps, that's going to take a while. 100,000 tickets is going to take a while. 2 more story trophies. So, let's see if we can at least take 1 settlement before I call it a night here. Free mines. Home sweet home. And then we also have Trip to the Stars. I actually probably should go ahead and do Trip to the Stars, like, sooner, though. Because I still have those side quests to do and all these other things to do. Like, there's still several other side things to do. I'm not saying I'm going to do all of them, like, on live stream and all, just because it's going to take up a lot of time. Oh yeah, all of us are now planning ways out and planning ways to fight back. Yeah, I will explain everything more tomorrow. Tomorrow, I might end up doing Walking Dead, just because it's more simplistic and it lets me focus more on, like, chat and talking to you guys and just, you know, saying things. So there's a good chance that tomorrow's stream might be Walking Dead Season 3. Get through the first half of it.
If that interests.
Okay, let's get started.
Music to... So getting us set up in the Commonwealth territory. And there are 2 ways to claim new territory. Or I can get a crew together. You want to talk them up?
I will talk them out.
Works for me. Once you've played. Now, next up. Of course, every outpost you... And none of them like the thought of... Which gang should I have?
The Disciples, because they're who I've been siding with.
Now, for a new outpost, you'll usually want to target a Taffington Boathouse, Croup Manor. Though I'll need to go... We're not always... So...
I'm ready.
Good. So...
Okay, so... We gotta hit one of them, unfortunately. It's highly unfortunate. You can hit Abernathy Farm? Really? Wow, okay. I mean, Red Rocket would kind of make sense. Adam's demise, or Adam and the 20 BBCs in prison, yes. Well, he's not the only one that's going to be going to prison if all this is true. There's another person that's going to be going to prison as well. If it's all... Again, if it's all true, it's all allegations for now. Let's go Coastal Cottage. It's on the outskirts. Let's take it, why not?
Wait. Pretty sure that place is one of yours, boss.
That one's the target.
Of course, boss. So, to get the...
Alright. So, at this point... That settlement is no longer aligned with us, and Preston is going to be big, big mad. Preston is not going to be happy. What does it mean by reclaim the settlements, though? I'm not actually sure what that means. I actually don't know exactly what that means, to be fair. Oh, screw this settlement. I hate this settlement anyway. It's terrible. It's literally like the worst settlement location in the entire game. Or it's one of the worst. Well, what the hell am I supposed to do about this? A random raider showed up. That's not gonna screw me, is it? No, that's a Commonwealth raider. Well, that's unusual. Wait, where'd they go? How did you end up over there? You were just on the other side. You were just on the other side.
There's a gang of raiders coming for this place.
Leave? Huh. Thanks. Oh, that's...
Alright, he's out. We did it. And now we can use the workshop otherwise. Gang signal flag, using the workshop. Okay, is that under special? No, I think it's going to be under Raider. Alright, I did a Disciples flag, correct? Alright, that was easy. So, we gotta do that 8 times. So, yeah, 8 times for this. Again, I really wish they had taken a little more caution with some of this stuff. And maybe done this DLC a little bit differently. Because Fallout 76 actually did this really well. Fallout 76 you get to work with both the raiders and the settlers, but the raiders aren't really bad guys overall. Like, they have a very intelligent, fairly normal leader, and they're not inherently evil just for existing. They're literally just trying to survive as their biggest thing.
Unimpressive, but I guess it'll do. Sooner we get some supplies coming in, the better. You can run along now. Go tell them how it went.
So yeah, in all honesty, it's like they did a better job with the Raiders in Fallout 76. Because they actually, like, gave them a personality. They give you a reason to potentially side with them. It actually made sense. In this game, they completely botch it. It doesn't matter that much to me, because this time I'm siding with the Brotherhood anyway.
To the Commonwealth.
Uh-huh.
Not too shabby. I'll make sure your cut of any caps the outpost pulls in are waiting.
Adam gonna be a lucky girl. Yes, he is.
We can move on to part 2.
11. How can you have 11 charisma, though? I thought your max was 10, unless you have either, like, maybe you drink alcohol right before you do it, or if you use the extra perk book in Sean's bedroom, maybe?
Direct to the outpost. Any caps they provide, and the more a settlement produces for. Now, like before, the method, or you and
Let me talk to them. I'll get...
Sure.
Uh-huh.
So, which...
The disciples.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, we're gonna help the disciples with everything. This just makes everything easier siding with one faction.
Those settlements just... And if you ever want to see... The slog might... So...
Oh, the slog? Ew. Can I make Country Crossing do it? Does that work?
Was that... Believe that spot's one of yours, boss. Still want to proceed?
Does that work? Do I actually have to do this?
That one's the target.
Of course, boss. So, to get these settlers to cough up provisions...
Oh, that's probably not what I was supposed to do. I don't think that's what I was supposed to do. But, okay, so the developers had to have... Yeah, the developers had to have seen something with this, right? Like, that doesn't make sense. Oh, bobblehead. Okay, gotcha. Okay, yeah, that doesn't make sense. So, I can make Country Crossing's disciples give their supplies up to the other disciples? That doesn't make sense. That makes no sense whatsoever.
I'm not sure what's worse, wearing a tie or wearing a teddy bear.
I just want to trade a few things.
Okay.
That doesn't make sense.
Keep it up, and I may start to like you.
As long as you
trade
value
some
your
things.
life.
Go ahead.
The disciples are always the clearest choice.
Just looking to trade a little.
Okay, that doesn't make sense. I don't think the game is supposed to do this. Power a Nuka World radio transmitter. I hope I didn't just royally screw things up here. Because I don't think this is what's supposed to happen. Yeah, I don't think this is how this is supposed to happen. Okay, did I just soft lock the game? I'm kind of worried now. I mean, I have a backup save, like, from 10 minutes before I started this, so it's not that big a deal. But did I legitimately just manage to soft lock the game? Because I don't think this is supposed to happen. Yeah, I don't think this is supposed to happen. Don't make them 10 food. Their happiness will go to... I don't care about the happiness of my raiders. They can go cry about it in the corner. They can go cry about it in the corner. I don't really care about them. Did I do it correctly? Okay, so what I'm trying to figure out, Cassie, is... This settlement was already belonging to the disciples. But I tried to take them back over to support the gang?
I'd like to trade some items.
But I can only trade with them? I hope I didn't just soft lock. Something seems off about this. This doesn't seem right. Okay, I mean, that's basically what I did. Oh, no, it says I can go to Country Crossing. Okay, never mind. Okay, now I'm really confused right now. But I think we're okay. I don't think I screwed it up, actually.
Just some raiders with a radio station. Nothing to be afraid of. What can I do for you?
I'm here to make you an offer.
Oh, I don't know. Lot of...
Uh-huh. Listen.
Fine.
Don't worry. I will work with you. I will be nice. Okay, we got it to work. I was worried there. I legitimately thought I broke the game. Because that's the kind of thing I'm good at doing, apparently. We're good, though. We are good. We are good. We don't have to do any more of those stupid supply missions, though. Thank God. I hate those ones. Compared to just the typical give the raiders your settlement is way easier. So I'd rather just give the raiders my settlements. That's way easier and way better. Okay, well. Let's talk to Shank.
If we don't get the hell out of there. It's cute, but irritating.
Then I guess we'll just have to let them know who they're dealing.
Oh, he's gonna make us do one more thing, isn't he? Yep. Gonna make us do one more thing first.
Figure this would happen sooner or later. Our outposts caught the attention of an outside crew of raiders. Think we're suppose this provides.
Oh, that's easy.
So that look, boss. You're all those mutts understand, but you should probably get going. Wouldn't be me.
Alright. Well, guys, I'm getting tired. It's past midnight, so that's going to be it for tonight. But progress was really good tonight. 2 more streams and we will be done with this DLC. At most, 2 more streams to finish this 100%. Maybe 1, but probably 2. Because we still have, I think, 3 more story missions after this, including power play. So I think there's still a few more story missions. So 2 story trophies, but then we still have to farm the 100,000 tickets at the Nuka-Cade, which is going to take a while. The 8 raider camps is going to take a while as well. And the beverages, there's still a few left, same with the scab magazines. And most likely tomorrow night is going to be The Walking Dead. Just because that's a little bit easier to just stream and talk real life stuff. And because I haven't played it in a couple of weeks. So, yeah. I will see y'all back here tomorrow for certain things. See you guys then.